All right, let's get fucking going, dude. What do you say? What do you say? Let's just do it. I'm gonna turn them up. I'm gonna turn them up. Auto. This is an Iron Gullet joint. Back and better than ever. Give it a like. Subscribe even. Extra innings. Oh yeah, this is a big one. We're doing the whole thing. That's what chat wanted. We unlocked the first one, and then we did a second one. There you go. Follow on Twitch. Follow on YouTube. Or die. That's how I'm told that that's how God loves us. Wacko! All right. So this is Dave's cooking show. It looks like.
Hello, everyone. We have some cooking videos for you.
Let's go.
Today.
Nice.
God damn it, do we have these videos?
Cool. Looking particularly like moist today. Your strands are looking thinner than ever. Very nice. Glowing.
Welcome to Cooking Video.
Can we stop calling it his hair? Start. Okay. Henceforth, peons, my little soldiers, they are called strands. Not hair. Not his haircut. His strands. The scraggle is the whole thing. The strands refer to the top. The bramble refers to the bottom. I will accept tendrils for the beard, not for the hair. The strands are the hair, because they are not tendrils. They're not thick and robust. This is tendrily. I'll allow it. This is strands. Understood, my lord. Skull it? No, he's immune to it. Call it the strands. The reason it bounces is because it's not novel. Okay? Remember.
With Dave 110, we have lesbian pizza and cheeseburger.
Do we have lesbian on the card? We don't. But it's fuck.
We're coming to you. Well, I don't have a set schedule for the live
EP
analysis.
So he just said what he does. Cooking video analysis. Analysis. He puts the anal in analysis. Anal retentive.
And
he definitely doesn't fuck.
Still want to make a pumpkin pie, so I don't know how long. I'm probably going to go for about an hour. And because then I want to go make my pumpkin pie.
Okay.
I already made one dish.
Cool.
The Sim.
Hold on, those are good. Look of the strands.
Already made one dish.
He's so proud of himself. Look at the strands. This is what I'm talking about. It's not. It can only be called that.
The Sims 4 spaghetti.
Look, I don't care if you lose your hair or not. Being bald is cool and fine with me. It looks good. If I go bald, I'll be fine with it. I don't care. You need to understand what you got. That's what needs. You need to take care of yourself. That's what needs to happen here. The strands are not rock it or cut it or something, but you do instead. You're just wallowing. Ridiculous. That's the hairline of a 16-year-old. I agree. Yeah, he's had the same hairline since 16. Rough 16. That's tough.
Hey, what? Everybody played The Sims 4. And
uh-oh.
No, I didn't actually go with the same blueprint as The Sims Spaghetti because I hate that style of spaghetti.
What?
The one with the naked pasta and the sauce on top.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Yes.
Oh. I don't think I have anything for that. That's a slob burp if I ever heard one. I might also accept a walrus on that, but I don't.
Good. Let's go with lesbian pizza. I feel like this is a skit from goddamn Beavis and Butthead. Like the lesbian seagull song, like
lesbian pizza.
Sing.
Cooking in the stone. Lesbian pizza. Roasting the pepperons.
Ooh, I kind of like that.
Lesbian pizza.
Pepperons.
Sending a little bit of smoke. Lesbian pizza.
It's falling apart.
$8.99 for one.
That was just dog shit. You're no Bob Dylan, that's for sure.
Lesbian
Oh, he's
pizza.
still going? He could have ended.
Do you refuse the stone?
He's still going.
But anyway, let's get into this.
All right,
Yeah, but fucking crazy dismount. But anyway, let's get into the He has no whimsy. Even when he's doing the thing that I think is the best part about Dave is that he can be just wacky. The best thing I can say about Dave is he's capable of being a wacky guy. Can you imagine if he had a good nature to him? That'd be a good, like, his ability to do that stupid song that wasn't very good, but just like his willingness to do that act. Can you imagine if it was good-natured and fun? Dave could turn a wholesome card with his life, but instead he has chosen misery.
Actual girlfriends or are these sisters? Still don't know if they're actually girlfriends, wives, or sisters.
I can sing you a song.
Again, still
Okay.
don't know.
What? Why is his critique here like I need confirmation?
Again,
I clicked again already.
Girls are not guys. If this was two guys, I'd say yes, they're definitely lovers. But with
What?
these two, I don't know if they're BFFs, sisters, or if they're actually lesbian lovers.
To love. I was born.
Okay, can somebody start licking someone's tat?
Porn brain.
If I was gay or something.
I don't think he knows how couples act, and I don't know if I should laugh at him or cry. Well, don't do either. No, laugh.
Okay, that kiss was just the type of kiss.
It was only a kiss.
That give my late grandmother.
Please clap.
That's not a kiss. Come on. If you want to say lesbian pizza, then I got to see some tongue sucking out of it. Okay, they're still acting like everything from sisters to BFFs to lesbian lovers. Again! The rules for girls are a little bit different than guys.
I don't think they are. I think everyone just wants to hang with each other. I think lesbians would act just like anybody else together. I don't know why. Why does he think they have to be? It's porn brain. He thinks lesbians are what the porn shows them. Lesbians can't have a good time and make some grill pizzas. No. They are sexual objects. Yeah, I mean, I think his entire ethos here is misogyny, yeah. Wow, right wing, away from a bingo already, you say? That's pretty sad.
I was born to.
Okay. Come on. They...
Still not convinced.
I'm convinced.
I was born.
This is my favorite pizza. Look at that. What a choice. That's a good choice. Pepperoni is totally fine. This cherry tomato mozzarella basil situation, divine.
Was born.
Still not convinced.
I don't care.
Again, that little kiss.
I don't care.
I cannot tell you how many girls
Kiss each other on the neck? I don't know, man.
I have known in my life that have said they'd never date a chick, have kissed a girl like that.
Not an argument.
Hell,
He's known 0 girls. That's true.
I know a lot of girls that are completely straight that damn near made out with other chicks.
Yeah, I think drunk is approaching, but I don't have it, so it doesn't matter. Yeah. Sarah's bisexual. She doesn't make out with her friends randomly. Dave thinks that if you are a lesbian, you are a sexed up fucking porn machine. If you're gay, same thing. It's just immediately sexualized. Trans, same thing. It's just all about. It's your whole life. It's just fucking and sucking.
Or did make out with other chicks.
Yeah, he's just lesbian obsessed, man.
But it was just them being drunk or quirky or whatever.
Quirky.
Yeah, if a guy is going to kiss another guy, then yeah, he's probably bi. But again, the rules for guys and gals are a little bit different.
Just make shit up. Just make shit up. Guys kiss guys all the time for like comedy, aren't gay. Just because they're doing it for I mean, you can just kiss a guy if you want. I don't care. People do it when they're acting. People do it for roles. Like, guys kiss guys. Guys kiss guys on the mouth when they're in families together, which I'm not a fan of, but it happens. I don't like family mouth kisses in general. It just made me have a shiver just now. You see that? I don't like any family mouth kisses. I don't like grandma kissing me on the fucking mouth. Keep your fucking mouths to yourself. Old, too soft lips. Cold, wet.
Make you smile.
Gotta wipe my face. Wipe my face off. Gotta wipe my face off.
Jesus, for a second I thought I'd get her.
Maybe I'm not gay at all because men gross me out because my male family members and my female family members all did on one side all did family mouth kiss when they saw us, and I just don't like that.
Jake defeated.
Cigarette smell, dude. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe I got fucking maybe in a way my homophobic dad won in the end by being gross. Because it's him, my grandma that come to mind, number one. Him and my grandma, his mom. Loved the family. Not for me. Jake has not gay trauma that gave him gay trauma. It's not even, I don't know if it's trauma. It's just like, yeah, I like to kiss. It's not, I don't think about it until it comes up. So I don't think it's like, do anything. But what if? Ugh, no. Man mouths just aren't cute enough. That's really the problem. That's really what's going on here. They don't have kissable lips. Get more kissable, boys, and then maybe you can get some of this.
Like licking marinara out of her pussy or something.
I pressed play and I didn't fuck. We're gonna click edgy for that. We're gonna click edgy, and every time he says anything, it disgusts me. It just disgusts me at all times. I don't like food play. I don't like the imagery.
Something, but I got nothing.
Yeah.
Do
you think Dave could ever chill the fuck out for a second? Do you think, what if he fucking went on stream one time and it was just like real chill the whole fucking night, start to finish? He just had a good vibe.
Got nothing. Now,
I got nothing.
Oh, we have Arnie Tex, my favorite mustache Mexican motherfucker. Green Edge chili cheeseburgers.
I'm firing up my maiden grill with.
I'm sorry.
Arnie.
I feel fucking goddamn ripped off.
Why?
Where the hell is my lesbian cheeseburger?
Oh my god, he's just such a fucking sexless freak. Ugh.
Those two cunts did nothing for me.
Slur? Bang. They did nothing for me. And that is a great example of like where his mental is at on the subject.
Well,
Oh, I'm okay. Do we have boring on this? Fuck.
that little tap so that if there's any little wires.
Yes! Dave's gonna freak out and say like, "You're gonna choke on that and die."
I've done that and found wires in my food.
He's never done that and found wires in his food. Don't buy your scraper from Walmart. If it's a shitty plastic one, it's probably bad. But I mean, I've never found that. Just like when you scrape it, look down at it, and then confirm there are no wires on your grill. You could also use a non-wire situation. You could use towels. You could use... they make like bristle brushes that are made of non-metal. Ball of foil. An onion! Yeah. There you go. Grill brush is not going to leave wires in your food. Yeah. A very, very fucking low chance of that. A brass brush and then clean the fucking wires off before you... Yeah, I mean, you can just make sure that you don't have... I mean, I always use a towel. The wires are not invisible. If they fall out into the grill, clean them off. Right. You could use a sand blaster if you wanted. Probably for Dave's, yeah. You're probably going to need to send those into a refurbishing YouTube channel before you can use those again, but... New grates would fucking slam. That's the easiest fucking thing to do, is just get new ones. Maybe just a whole new grill.
Don't use metal. Don't use metal.
Yeah.
Metal things.
Don't use metal things. There you go. Stay away from them.
Just don't.
Yep. Don't use metal things. You're right. Upset by something reasonable? No.
I'm not normally a fan of this.
Of cooking well? I know. So he's gonna char them and take the skins off, and then probably cut them up and put them in something. That's why he puts them underneath the. If you were listening, he puts them under the foil so they steam. He's not doing nothing, is he? Shit.
It works really great.
That looks hot as fuck. Washes an ad. Bang.
So that's why we chose it for these burgers. It's been 15 minutes. Let's go ahead and pull our hatch chili peppers out and start peeling them. And again, these are just like poblano peppers. You just char them up on the outside.
I'm not a fan of
And then
this.
you come back and peel the skin off.
Yeah.
It's really easy with a knife. It is a
classic.
little time-consuming process, but trust me, friends, this is...
Why aren't you watching my video request? Tell him.
Wrong channel, Fiera.
Tell him. Get those.
Fiera, if you want, I can do it right here on the cooking channel.
Yeah, do it.
I just didn't figure you wanted that,
Fiera.
but I can. Not a problem.
Argues chat.
It's going to be incredible.
Do you want that? Do you want me to do that? I'll do it.
So
I'll do it. I'll break the rules.
I'll break the rules.
Just for you, sweetheart.
Sweetheart, let's go.
Do you want me
Trick
to do it, or you want me to wait for me to? Also, I may have already covered your thing, but
Why does he act like his channels matter? I don't know.
do you want me to do it right here, right now?
Yes.
Oh, that's what I thought you'd say. No YouTuber at all has any creative integrity.
I can think of lots. Wait, why?
Please.
Wait, not an argument.
And all that good stuff.
Not an argument.
I got to take a taste test. I'm just going to grab a couple pieces here.
I'll eat it.
And the ones that think they did have had to learn a very hard lesson. Okay, now you're losing me because
Because you're adding vegetables to the patty. It says hatch chili. Fuck whatever. Doesn't matter.
8-ounce balls for burgers.
8-ounce balls.
Yeah, that kind of sucks.
Can you get Dave to say those balls are too big? I shouldn't have taken a hit. I shouldn't have taken a hit. Those balls! They're too big, dude.
This was a choice brisket that I ground at home, and so there's a little more fat in here.
Brisket. Let's go.
It's not a little more fat. There's a lot more fat. Normally, I use 80/20, my motherfucker.
Whoa, motherfucker. I'm pretty sure his fucking homemade ground brisket hatch chili infused cheeseburgers are gonna slap on his grill that was custom made for him. Yeah, I'm pretty confident it's gonna be good. Dave's little baby mouth can't eat big burger. Dude, if you prefer a small burger, I do too. I was asked earlier, what was the question? Do you prefer thin burgers or big burgers? I believe it was this one that asked me, right? You remember, chat? And I said thin, and I agree in general. And then what did I say? Unless it's banging. If you're giving me a thick burger, it's got to be banging. Something about it's got to be special. Look at this. Criteria met, sir.
Oh, that's going to be a bad...
You're normally going to find in your 80/20. It's just a very simple salt.
If he licks boots or is right wing, which are very similar experiences, it's a bingo!
Salt, pepper, and garlic. We're ready to get the...
So, oh my God. Oh my God. I will listen to Jake's advice in the future because he's right. That was an oh my God, I'm voting for Donald Trump parody. Because it's in my head. Arnie's Asada sounds delicious. Sounds delish. Those are nice big burgers. Seasoning ahead of time. Boo, boo, boo! Right before he puts it on the grill so it adheres and seasons through the meat a little bit without breaking it down too much. Let's go. Also, if you do it a little bit ahead of time, and there's salt in there, hopefully, some of the water will pull out. And pro move, if you hit it with a little dab with the paper towel, you'll get a little bit of the extra moisture out, and it'll slap all the more, even crispier than before. Do what you want, though. Oh my God! Now I gotta hear it. Hold on. Oh my God! I will vote. Gotta hear it.
America, if you feel proud to be American, raise your hand. God bless America. God bless America.
Wait, when's it happen? Wait, this is not, hold on, this is the live one. Oh my God. There's also I will vote Los 3 de la Habana.
Oh my God, I will vote.
I will vote
I will vote for
Donald Trump. Okay, that's it. That's the whole thing. Anyway, that guy is deported. That guy literally got deported. Okay. So, we love when the leopards eat our faces first. Almost. Basically first. He was making the most noise right next to him. Donald Trump. We need to find, what is this? I don't want just facepalm. What is this? He like wallows in himself. Like he's performative. What a performative facepalm, but it's more than that. Nose claw. That's kind of fun. Aim anomaly. The nose claw. I like the callback of that. I think nose claw should maybe make the fucking card. It's just so dumb. And we get to call it the nose claw. Okay, Ave Anomaly. Everyone remember that Ave Anomaly did that. Henceforth, it's called the nose claw, whether it's on the bingo card or not. Great work. Crowdsourced
This is
it.
horrible.
This is not horrible. You are a hater.
This is bad advice.
This is not bad advice.
Don't do the dimple thing in the middle of the burger.
Oh, nope, you're wrong there too. That's actually, so what's going to happen there is, so because it's like extending it out a little bit more, it's going to, when it pulls back, it's going to pull back to a form more close to what you were hoping for. For big burgers like this, it's actually a good trick. It's not really a trick, it's just physics. Because like it's going to contract, the meat contracts when it heats up. So if you press it in the middle a little bit more and make it thinner than the exterior, by the time that compresses, they're going to be roughly the same size. It's just reality.
It doesn't work.
Definitely works. Dave cooks them too low of heat for it to show because he doesn't sear them. He cooks them into pucks and they plump right up into little fat pucks. That's why he doesn't like fat burgers. He just can't do it. Dave's problem with this is he's incapable.
Tried it. I done it.
Yeah.
It sucks.
It doesn't suck. It's
He's on. We're not 30 ratio.
Oh my god.
I know 80-20.
Great. So you're advertising a grill to me that can't even have 4 quarter-pound patties on it.
What? It's like a camp grill. He's got a bigger one right next to it. I realize you don't have a family and go anywhere, but for me, I'm looking at this kind of grill, and if I got an upgrade with my vehicle to make a bigger situation so we could have more stuff to take on our camping trip, because we have a big bed that doesn't really do the trick, but it's better than sleeping on the ground. Man. I would love a good grill on the road for when we camp.
Fucking wonderful. I'm going to put that at the top of my Christmas list.
I will vote.
Garlic and onion in here
Does look good.
as well. So we're going to spread this out. Go
Yeah,
ahead
do
and
that, and then you get a little bit more of that char action going on. You activate some of the heat, get a little bit of oil infused into that. Doggy. Make it hot so it catches up with the burger.
put some.
Look at that burgie. That looks so delicious. There's cheese inside it, along with the chilies.
With some hatch chili pepper.
Chiles,
This is going to be epic. Look,
I'm sorry.
Put
that
it in me. Put it inside me.
looks like shit.
What? David. David.
That looks horrible.
Why? What? Because it is clearly a superior experience. This is clearly better. Yeah, unrelenting denial. Absolutely true. If he says blah, 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 right-wing stuff, or B is a bootlicker, that's a bingo.
Arnie, you disappointed me.
You're not even fucking finishing it. No, I gotta see the end. Beefy green hatch chili. Beefy green hatch chili. Bang, boom. I'm just gonna skip to the end, doggy. I just
This
want
is
to see.
gonna be
Ooh, there's
pepper.
cheese melted in there.
look at
Nice.
that.
Ooh.
That's-
Ooh. Hey, look, you made me some chili queso to go on top of that shit, bro. Okay. Okay. You got me. That's a good move. I haven't done that before. Good move. Look, he grilled the top of that bun, too. What a baller. What a mad lad. Look, I'm into that. Sell your seasonings. I'm not going to buy your shit, but I do like that. Good shit. Look nice. We're going to add sad quit to Dingo? That there's a sad quit. There's a sad quit. I think that was a tail tuck, however. Sad quit is when he gets demoralized. Tail tuck is when he avoids the truth.
Rot with your failure.
Rot with your failure.
Rot with your failure.
Kinds of mains.
Beef chow fun.
Oh.
Beef chow fun, my favorite. My favorite Chinese restaurant item. That.
Oh.
And then do this. Right? Go till it's done. And when it is, slam it into a bowl, and we add the following. A little soy, a little Shaoxing cook starch. And this can get mixed. What better to use than a gloved hand? Mix well, everybody gets coated. All right, we're going to give this 15 minutes.
He's
Cut
alive!
some vegetables.
Look at those strands. Those are looking real thick today. You're getting a lot of coverage, Dave. Getting a lot of coverage today, Dave. Good, looking good.
Welcome.
There we go. Green onion. I looked down and saw blood.
Oh no, he cut himself?
Great. That's wonderful.
Great, that's wonderful. Is this duty free? I know you said something halfway to. There's a song in there. You said YouTube didn't pick it up. Okay, I think we'll fine. We don't put this on YouTube anyway. I don't care. Uh-oh. Oh. Stay awake. He's got it. No, his eyes are closed. Yeah, he's back. He's back.
No, let's go to the sandwich whore.
Sure. I'm going to call that slow brain. It took a while to come to this decision, okay? The way we got there was quite obviously slow brain. Go fuck yourself is a bingo. Blah, blah, blah is a bingo. Bootlicker is a bingo. Right wing is a bingo. It is, I mean, we're looking to literally right there. 3307. So, we got to make it to here without a bingo. I don't know, big knowers. It could happen for sure. But looking pretty good for the big goers.
Want me to get a sandwich?
Nice to know she is not wearing a bra.
Can we just put like pig man?
But also can't be bothered by a proper pepper grinder.
A proper pepper grinder? I watched her crack pepper. What's the you're mad at her pepper grinder? Why? It's a tuna fish sandwich. Oh. He loves this fucking channel, dude. He fucking loves her content. I've never seen her before. Him. Ever.
What's pathetic is the whore is the exception to the rule.
What is the exception?
Most
Why
women
is she
are
a
like,
whore?
Yeah, you can make your own sandwich. You're a full-grown adult man.
She's a whore because he's attracted to her. And the content is for men that find her attractive and like sandwiches. But they're also dumb enough to like just sit there and like consume just this kind of slop that is coming out. Like, she's just making a sandwich, and that's all it is. She's got titties, and that's for him, and that's what he wants. So he likes it. She confidently makes sandwiches. They are good sandwiches, but they're just sandwiches. And so he has nothing to say, oogles her the whole time, and calls her a whore. That's the cycle. There's nothing more to it. There's no depth to his thought beyond it. Sexualized, I'm hungry. I hate women. Sadly, it's just misogyny, Black Rose.
That's not the point.
The point? Oh, point.
And this is why most women will die alone.
David, you're a woman that's going to die alone.
It's not that we don't...
Do you think if he watched I Saw the TV Glow, do you think it would do anything? Probably not. I don't think he's smart enough, but maybe. What if, okay, hear me out. Hypothetical. Clockwork Orange situation with Dave. He takes just whatever, I don't know, just the magical right amount of shrooms for him, and then watches I Saw the TV Glow when he can feel himself, as his feelings. Do you think? I don't either. I still don't either. I don't think he would get it. I think he's too fucking dumb.
Don't know how to make our own fucking sandwiches, and it's not about submission. It's about you just being fucking nice.
Nice?
And alleviating our stress when we come home.
Wait, why do you... Okay, so when we come home, women need to be nice and alleviate our stress is a weird... like, that's not how I look at my wife. That is not how I have ever... Like, I guess maybe I'm built different, and I definitely think that's true. I don't, have expectations for her beyond the reciprocity of our relationship. But that's, so complex to describe. Like, she has more expectations of herself that she's got to do shit than I ever do of her, and same for me, really. That's kind of how we work. But Why would a man tell me to make a sandwich while I'm playing a video game as an insult? Why? So, why would I want you to make my sandwiches? Is the real question. Like, if you made me a sandwich out of Sarah makes me grilled cheeses from time to time. She's made me sandwiches, but why do I need Sarah to do it for me? If the real thing is, let's take Dave's thing. If the thing is man work hard, is too stressed to make his meal after a long, hard day's work, and wishes for his wife to perform that task, to take that off of his plate, that is some kind of delegation of housework that I think should be just talked about. And that's why I have relationships and Dave does not. That's it. And you guys do. Same shit. Because you're normal. And if you don't have relationships, well, I mean, if you never have any relationships, that's just you got to put yourself out there. But we can talk about that a different time. If you have relationships that failed, you could probably look back on and say, well, that person sucked. I sucked too. Hopefully I'm building on, well, I didn't suck too necessarily, but you probably had hopefully learned stuff about yourself, whether it was hey, maybe I shouldn't have made decisions that led me to this relationship, or maybe in the course of the relationship I did this that I wouldn't do now, or said this that I wouldn't do now and have learned from this, or could have done better, or I don't know. Hopefully. I have relation blimps. I think blimps are types of ships. They're dirigibles.
Now, this could be in the form of a sandwich or a drink.
Or alcoholic, let's go!
Something else. I don't know. A blowjob.
Uh-huh.
Or what?
A blowjob! Guys who talk like this do not get their dick sucked. Ever.
Whatever. Or some combination of it. But at the end of the day, yeah, we're looking for you to make our lives easier.
Yeah. So if you don't make my life easier, get out. Dave, your life is just a shitbag situation, and no woman could save you from it. And none will. Men should be lonelier. I think so too. Blowjobs make life easier. I feel like a blowjob... What is a blowjob? The poet. The job bloweth. I wouldn't say it makes life easier, but it is definitely more enjoyable. Life is. To blow or not to blow. An orator, yeah.
And when you want to try to act like a man, well, then just marry a chick.
He's just obsessed with lesbians. You should just be a woman, David. You say they have such an easy life. Why aren't you a woman? Prefer a foot job? I mean, live your life. It's not my thing, but live your life.
Because no man worth a shit is going to want to deal with that.
All right. So, male loneliness epidemic is just men who are not lovable. Look. Just ridiculous stuff.
And that's the end of the matter.
Want me to make you a sandwich?
We're going to watch it again. Watch this video twice is hilarious.
Want me to make you a sandwich?
More bacon! Dave loves bacon.
Do you think she just, on her OnlyFans, just recreates these, but she's, like, completely naked?
I think this is the content, man. He just wants her OnlyFans information. Come on, man. Every woman has OnlyFans, guys. They're all whores. You must know. You must learn. You must get inside Dave's head. Okay? They're all whores. They can't do nothing, and they have to make my life easier. But they suck, and they're the worst. But suck my dick. But also, I'm repulsed sexually by them. And I'm alone because I choose to be. I don't care. Going my own way. I don't care. I don't care. What are you upset about, you fuck?
Alright.
Okay. Turn the stream off. You have no energy.
I already have problems, but alright.
You have a million problems. I agree. The spark of life has left you. You're a husk with nothing worth living for. This is really what it is. He has nothing worth getting up for. He's too scared to die. Tough.
Fall.
Searing your balls. Gotta sear your balls, chat.
Screw it.
Screw it.
Fuck it.
Fuck it! I don't have it.
Alright. Good night, everybody.
Okay.
I had enough, and I still want to bake my pie. And I need to get on that. Good night, everyone.
Oh, no. Don't watch a Vosh video. He's the antithesis of a Vosh. It's like they have the exact opposite kinds of the coin.
How we doing, y'all? Welcome on board. Got the show going for you. Gotta get this show train out of the station. Got a good show for you today. Got a damn good show. But I'm fresh out of beer. This cannot stand.
Alcoholic and... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why am I hearing a rumble? Whoa. Whoa.
We got a...
I don't have Coors Mountain.
By the way, anyway,
Wow.
boom.
You know when
You know what's funny is people are like, why is everyone so mad at Hassan for having a shock collar on his dogs?
He doesn't...
I think that was the line from like Hassan's girlfriend. Bitch!
What? Bitch! Son's girlfriend.
You could have two cases in court going on simultaneously. One guy killed his elderly mother and father purely for their riches, and another guy convicted of running a dogfighting ring or a dogfighting promotion.
Michael Vick?
And every single person protesting outside the court is going to be against the motherfucker that ran the dogfighting thing.
What? Those were hypotheticals? That's fantasizes about violence. Let's go! Boo, boo, boo! Amazing. It worked! All right. Dingo is still 33 something? 3307? Not 33 something. 3307. Dude, I wish I had more beef nuggets. No, I don't. I really, no. I'd eat them if they were in front of me, but that's the weed. I wouldn't. If I had that and another option, I'd eat the other thing first. Beef nugget. $16.50 in. It is. It's possessing me. It wants the beef. I think that dog gets plenty of activity. Like during his stream, it's just... I mean, I let my dog roam around the house as he pleases, but he doesn't have the kind of regiment that Hassan does, so... I think he raises that dog just fine. 20 seconds. Yeah, what he doesn't do is he doesn't let the dog lay on the ground if she's going to lay in the office. Because it's bad for their hips. So he makes her, he fucking tells her to go over to the bed to lay so that she's not being on the hard floor all the time. Because it's not good for her joints and shit. Yeah, and because so he doesn't back up over. I almost do that to Darwin all the time because he likes to be right behind me. But I'm usually pretty aware of it. I've rolled over his tail hairs before. Usually what happens is Darwin just tries to like barge under my desk when he hears thunder or something, and he'll bump his head. Mm-hmm. It does keep her cool. It also allows for some sag there, so it's not so pressuring on her hips and stuff. Because big dogs have problems with that shit.
Oh, for Christ's sakes! Nobody is going to starve in America. Have you seen our poor and destitute? They're
out of breath.
Quite fat.
Body shaming.
Yeah, basically, he wants his dog to be essentially a fucking plant. And what I mean by that is a prop in the background. That's not how dogs operate.
Hopefully.
Also, Alec Baldwin, didn't your own negligence, give me 1 second. Yes. Yes. Okay.
The daisy shit.
Couldn't be there even if I wanted to be. Alright, bye.
Wow.
Okay, bye.
Couldn't be there even if I wanted to be, which means he doesn't want to be.
I regret to inform everyone, Daisy is no longer with us. Here's to you, Daisy.
What a bag of shit.
Everybody's going to be in good shape. Yep.
Yeah, his dog died, but his mom took it. Yeah, he doesn't give a fuck. Yeah, his mommy and daddy took the dog to get put down.
That's the whole answer. Yeah, everybody's going to be in good shape. Yep.
Okay, maybe he's indicating that, Congress will get a deal. They'll get the continuing resolution passed, and everybody will be fine. Or
Cope.
who knows? Maybe this will be the motivation for these lazy motherfuckers to get a job.
Analysis found 86% of households with non-disabled working-age adults had earned income in 2021. More than 3/4 of all SNAP families had at least one worker. Of course. And almost, I mean, a huge chunk, like fucking, 40 million, 20 million, 40 million, are children. Many of the other people can't. Yeah, this is right wing. Definitely. It's a bingo! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Runaway card. Runaway card! Run away! We're still 3307. Okay. Bet your bingo points. This is going to take all fucking night, dude. All night. I said 5 hours. Make it 6. 6 hour stream. That's okay. Tomorrow's a beef. Show up tomorrow for worms, chat. Scalawags. We're doing murder tomorrow. Murder, murder, murder. Kill, kill, kill. Yes, we double dingoed. You know he's gonna lick boots? I mean, it could be coming. It could be coming. Go fuck yourself is a bingo. Illiterate, he has to read something on screen and say it wrong. Or I guess it doesn't have to be on screen. He has to read something and say it wrong. But that's not the same as mispronounce, which is just him talking and mispronouncing something like Mamdani. Kamala. "50 seconds!" November 1st, they put new work requirements for SNAP. I have it on good authority he had to be driven to and from his grocery store job. Interesting. Yeah, because he lost his license, right? All right, last call for bingo points. Bet him. Want me. Okay, it's happening.
Again, of all the people on SNAP,
Again.
food stamps, whatever you want to call it, Minnesota, it's EBT.
Okay. Wow.
The
Slow brain.
personally, before I get in this, personally, I think we need to bring back the books. I think we need to have the fucking Monopoly money for students, because I want a little bit of shame attached to it.
Shame? I don't think that. First of all, inefficient. Second of all, don't care if you want shame involved. Third of all, Dave, you feel shameful at all times, so you wish for other people to feel it instead of you, so as to throw the scent off of other people that you feel ashamed. But really, you're just trying to be repellent so that we don't focus our shame on you. But it is focused on you, Dave.
I want people to know you're on food stamps.
I want people to know that you're a racist piece of shit who lives with his mommy. Mission accomplished.
No, this card that you just swipe or insert or tap, No. I want a great big book of shit, and I want you to inconvenience everyone. So maybe it'll motivate you to get a job. I mean, there are people that are on generational Section 8 and welfare. That system doesn't work.
Well, generationally, you're talking about like poor people don't have upward mobility, and you're saying that that's a personal failure, which is absolutely ridiculous. Clearly not the case. This is not a meritocracy. This is an aristocracy. An oligarchy.
That's relevant because the short response contradicts.
Again, are there people that that are just fucked? Yes, there are elderly. They're veterans. Veterans, I don't give a fuck about. They can abuse the welfare state all they want, but that's I consider payback.
Just a virtue signal, because no, you don't support that.
But yes, are there truly disabled people? Are there elderly, indigent people that need the help? Yes.
Indigent.
But I don't know the percentage. I'd say probably about half. Maybe I'm just because I'm in a pissed off mood. Half are completely abusing it, or half need to have their damn tubes tied.
Yeah, so the reality is that most of the people that he's bitching about are just like kids. These are the people that don't have jobs on Snap. You literally have to be like looking for a job to get it, right? Or it used to be that way. The fraud statistic for Snap is less than 1%. I don't even know what Snap fraud would be. Doing the can return thing? Or I guess trading it. You're not supposed to trade it. I think it's totally fine. Do what you want with your money. I don't care.
And I'm from Louisiana, one of the most conservative fucking states ever, right? When I was on it,
this is a girls' free zone.
No girls allowed.
No girls allowed.
Well, good thing I'm a creature.
Okay, well I'm gonna go ahead. Go ahead and talk your.
Yeah.
Say your words.
You cut me off.
I've been here for 7 hours.
Yeah. No, you haven't.
Say your words.
You will be. No, I was on EBT. I was on Snap.
That's woke.
In Louisiana.
Communist.
And it did have work requirements, and you have to basically every 3 months. So you have to go through this like inane, fucking crazy ass, ridiculously like complicated website if you're doing it online. You have to do fill out all this bullshit. Basically tell them every expense. You have to give them your employer information and tax information and everything. You give them everything. And then, that's not over. They don't just review that. You have to wait for a phone call, which can happen at any fucking time, and oftentimes it's like a 9 to 5 thing, because that's when the call center's open.
Dolly Parton.
So if you're fucking working like I was, I had to tell my boss,
balls.
hey, I gotta go take a phone call so I can talk to the lady to interview about fucking getting SNAP benefits, because they interview you on the phone. It is mandatory.
Yes.
And all they did was ask me to confirm the shit that I filled out on the website. It's stupid. Anyway, it's really fucking annoying and hard to get on it, and then they don't even give you that much.
When I lived in Florida, my girlfriend's family had food stamps, and it was just a shit show.
It's annoying, and
it wasn't enough.
You have to be working a minimum amount of hours on it if you're able-bodied and don't have like some sort of medical reason. And if you're not working, they have like a minimum requirement for how many job applications you have to have submitted.
Yeah, that's what I experienced this too.
It's ridiculous.
And me, if I was president and I was running this, I would literally say that if you only get coverage up to 3 kids. I don't give you any extra money. Any other kids you have is on you. Or I'm forcing every single fucking woman on it to be forced to have birth control.
How about every man? That'd solve the problem. 100% solve it. It wouldn't solve women's problem, but we could snip every man. I genuinely think it's a good idea to encourage societally every male to get their nuts snipped, a reversible procedure, an outpatient thing as part of our health care as an adult. It should be like, hey, so everybody does this. Do you want us to do this really quick? It won't even be a thing. Just part of your normal healthcare routine as a nationalized healthcare service. Would you like to be snipped? We'll do it for you. And then we'll just unsnip you down the line when you want to have kids, and then you don't have to worry about it. You know what I mean? Like, still wear a condom with people you don't know, but less of a reason to down the road if you're safe together, huh? Huh? I'll take two. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Like, imagine. That'd be delightful. Free snip and unsnip? Yeah, it's perfect. You could even just be like, you can have a vial of your spunk if you want. I don't think so though. I think you should just have your most recent spunk. Because obviously every test tube baby is defying fate and is a demon. That's what I believe. That's what my faith says.
What is administration?
40
You were supposed to be spilled on the ground.
million or so Americans rely on SNAP benefits. Also,
sterilization should be accessible, but it's not, because then we can't control you.
known as food stamps.
Also known as...
People are going to fuck. And we know... Okay. The black pill that everybody should be taking here. It's not really a black pill. The blue pill. The red pill? Well, the red pill, but not in the chud way. The reality is that you are a more reliable worker to the corporation if you have children at stake. That's really what's happening. And the government, but mostly the corporation, like the corporate class. And they know that, and that is, like, they know it. And that's why we are kept at a certain level.
Supplemental nutrition assistance. The number one item bought with SNAP is pop or soda or Mountain Dew, Coke, whatever you want to call it.
Okay, so your problem with that is fine. We'll just steal man. We don't, even if it's not true. It's probably not. It's probably Staples. But even if it was, the problem would be not because they buy so much of it, but because the cost is so high. They're like $9 for a pack now. But also because Coca-Cola and PepsiCo lobbied the government so that they could get their business subsidized further with SNAP benefits without having to pay their workers living wages. So it's like it goes right back in. It goes right back in. It's also like fine if people have soda pop, but like these are like I don't care. Coke is something that we get to have, but like I also think its ubiquity is like not a luxury. It is a corporation that is lobbied to have this access. And if you don't want it to be that way, you have to go anti-Coke, and that's not going to happen if you vote Republicans. So pick a side. Pick a side.
And Sody Pop
has absolutely zero nutritional value. Beer has more nutritional value than a can of Coca-Cola. And that is the number one thing by far bought with food stamps.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's irrelevant. It's the most in money. Beer is empty calories. Calories is I mean, he just wants to feel good about the beer he's drinking when he says that shit. That's alcoholism for you. Beer is not good for you. I guess it depends on the soda pop. You could drink one of those like an Ollie Pop or something. I'm sure some of those have vitamins in them.
I believe number 2 is candy. It's one great big sugar party and you're not invited to it. I think chips is number 3. Again, have you seen the average EBT recipient? They're fucking as large as a house. And don't give me this crap of, well, they can't afford healthy foods. Bullshit! I used to work in a grocery store and I see how these people operate.
So this is part of it though, because when you're poor, you're working a slop job that's hard on your body almost always, right? And so what these people do is they get ready-made meals, so because they have kids and they work a shitty job and their kids need food and they don't have necessarily time. And what happens is these ready-made stuff, like, you know, anything that's quick and easy, fast food, even, you know, is not always accessible, but like, you know, anything that's gonna be quick is gonna be higher in sodium and fat. It's gonna be, because, you know, in sugar, because it's gonna be shittier. Including these you know, takeaway meals and stuff, and these frozen things, frozen pizzas. So the thing is though, they're trying to stretch their budget, and that's why they buy all this shit. So you say they can't eat, like, yes, they could eat boiled potatoes and stuff every day, but they'd have to cook them and wait and like do the maintenance of like prepping that stuff. Like, I enjoy that kind of stuff, but I also have time for it, and I definitely ate worse when I was like working fucking on my feet every day. It just is easier to eat something from a gas station, or, you know, to not wait till to get home if you're starving. You know, you may have a lunch break, like Lunchables, stuff like that. Yeah, you do it for your kids too, right? Because it's easier on you, and that's what it is. So you pay her a little bit for the convenience, but ultimately you're also going for like the sales. So like the pizzas will be $1, and so you get a fuckload of the pizzas. And it's like it's a lot of food conceptually, but nutritionally you're getting just like, you know, you're not getting a lot of it, but it's like satiating, so people don't feel as hungry because it's high in fat and high in salt and, you know, and carbs, and these things are cheap, and so they keep eating these things, and so it's a symptom of being poor. Like, you're more likely to be, like, he always says, you're not starving. We're not talking about starvation in America. We're talking about malnourishment. These are different things. Starvation is like a thing that has to be enforced, like you're seeing in Gaza. Or you know, in acute senses where people, like, you know, lock their kids in a basement or whatever. That's when you see starvation. What you're seeing in America is malnourishment, which means that, you know, whether you're fat or not, it means you're not getting the right shit in your system. I was raised on a hamburger helper and Totino's pizza. Yeah, I mean, I ate that kind of shit too. We ate a lot of that stuff. It's affordable, and they also consider, like, what's marketed to you is not buy whole produce and learn how to convert that into the foods you love for cheaper, but a little bit more labor. But it's going to be more wholesome and probably delicious if you get really good at it with time spent and tools in the kitchen that you need to buy. You know, we don't have a culture of learn how to cook for yourself. We have a culture of, hey, kids, don't you want wacky, you know, discs to eat with your slop? Mom, oh, isn't it so hard? You could put this in the microwave in 3 seconds and your kids will love you. Like, with very little effort. And so, you know, that's a lot of what people are, you know, the culture that they are subject to is telling them to do these things. Like, I like pizza rolls to some extent, but it's not a substitute for, like, you know, mom's lasagna, which I look forward to more. But mom's lasagna is hard on mom. Although she loves to do that shit personally. But she's retired now. Before, she would, like, literally, she would come home and she would, like, dump stuff out of a can. And she's, like, thriving in retirement. I can just see it going up and up and up as time goes on. It's good. Only pizza rolls when they're made, right? In the oven, obviously. Or you can go really baller. Here's the play, Manna King, or anyone who's a pizza roll enjoyer. I never do this, but if you really want to, thaw them out. Hear me out. Thaw them out. Deep fry them. Bang. Air fryer is okay, but they still pop. Deep fry them until they just right till they float, and they'll be perfect, or thereabouts. Like, you look at them. Thaw them out first, though, or it's not gonna work.
Week they're buying lobster and goddamn ribeye steaks. The next
Air
week
bake, valid.
they're buying ramen, and then they're
I only do air bake. I never do the deep fry. But if I were to, that's how I would do it.
recharged again, and they're back to ribeyes and lobster.
We're gonna be here for 7 hours.
Longer be able to.
A full shift today, Chad.
As far as I'm concerned,
with my hard hat on.
I'll never forget there was this one thing. There's no telling my babies we can't eat. Oh, yes, I can. Get a job.
All of them have jobs. The racist stuff just rolls right through him. I mean, I see how Dave eats. Do you want to see how Dave eats? Here we go. We're going to bring it up. Look at this. First thing in the way. Look at that shit. I see what you eat, David. Try not to feel so high and mighty. There's a reason this has 20 views and I'm fucking 8 of them. Just kidding. I haven't watched it. I'll watch it tomorrow. Yeah, that is some sick shit right there.
Maybe this will motivate these people to get jobs.
Uh-huh. Did you see the jobs numbers coming out under Trump's administration? It'll motivate them to get jobs. Do you see the jobs numbers? If I type jobs into... Let me see. Uh-oh. So we've lost tens of thousands of white-collar jobs to AI just a second ago. That's super fun. There was a jobs numbers thing that came out. Paramount cut 1,000. Amazon cut 30,000. 700,000 private sector jobs have been cut since the beginning of the year. All while corporate profits remain at record highs, the stock market isn't a measure of the economy. It's a measure of the rich people's feelings. Yes. True. What jobs? So, it's a wonderful job market. The socialist revolution will be brought in by late-stage capitalism. It's just not sustainable, dude. This is not sustainable. They are literally incapable of running this shit. It's only going to get worse. This is the first year. We're not even through it. We still got 2 more months, full ones. 2028 general strike. 2026. We need a 2026 general strike, but
Socialism works.
It's on the book for 2028, which is too late. Rublum, you want a Sapphic stoner? Staphic? Ooh, it's an infection. Just feudalism with extra steps, 1,000,000%.
The Department
It's just more complex feudalism, for sure.
Agriculture
So
said...
no, I really don't give a sautéed rat's ass if food stamps run out or not. Don't care.
Of course you don't. But, like, all the businesses that thrive because of the additional money coming from Snap is going to also have fallout. So everything is going to get more expensive also. Is anyone in chat on Snap right now, by the way? I'm wondering if we can do something for food security. Yep. A few snappers. Yeah, I have been before, for sure. Yep. Kicked off because I'm unemployed. Dude, fucking classic. Have my Cash App and mutuals. Beyond that, we fucked. Well, I got an email today, so make sure it's probably going up by 100. Dude, it's so fucking gross. I'm just going to start to cancel all the streaming things, I think. It's time. Streamathon to feed the cobs. Jake streams instead of subs. Folks donate to the Corn Fund. I'll probably have to do something like that. We will see if I don't know. We'll see how we can do it. Wondering what the best way is. I'll ponder something. Yeah, I'm just spending less money too. Half our grocery budget is EBT. I'm sure it is. I don't even know, like... All right. Chat, we're going to help this community to some degree. I don't know if it's all going to be able to be financial, but we could don't do a golden capital train. No. Terrible. Twitch is look at this. Can we pay attention to the carnivorous, disgusting capitalist machine here? Do not participate in the golden capit train. You have given me we're doing a double fucking dingo. I'm not stopping the stream for this fucking thing. Get it out of here. It's like, oh, he's talking about socialism. Try to play him off. It's not gonna work. You think you can keep me? All right. Anyway, I want to help chat learn how to eat cheap things like potatoes and rice to try to help stretch some dollars. So we'll do some videos on basic things that this household does all the time. So when we're balling on a budget, we'll do things. We will kick off some cooking videos to help the community a little bit too. Free resources that you guys can just like play, and the focus is going to be just something that you can watch when you're making a thing until you learn how to make it and then never have to watch the video again. You know what I'm saying? So it'll be stuff like I'm going to focus on balling on a budget. Okay.
You're a meatball!
You're a meatball. And we could learn meatballs because they go a long way, but they can be pretty baller. Like, so we're going to learn how to make really good versions of all this stuff. And so your family's going to be like, oh my God, make baked potatoes. And you're going to be like, okay, I guess I will. They're 30 cents. And you'll never have to, like, they'll just be like, baked potato. And make the rice. Also, part of it's all about selling it, especially to your kids. Just be like, I could make special rice tonight and just add cheese or something. I don't know. Meatballs are good. Meatballs are easy as fuck. The thing everybody has to get used to, though, is that the convenience thing we were just talking about, even though you're tired on your feet, you might have to grab a chair and sit at your table and do some stuff. But I'll try to make it as simple as possible. Nothing snazzy. Low work or high reward. Okay? Deal? Special rice, so add a bit of butter? No. Make it correctly and have it fuck and put stuff you all like in it or near it with it. I promise. Special rice. It doesn't matter. Just trick your kids. It doesn't matter. Ooh, we're gonna make spaghetti sauces with like tons of veggies in them, which are cheaper than making it with tons of meat and better for you. You can also, we'll have meat in it too if you want. Anyway, that kind of stuff. Okay. I'm gonna try to do the cheapest possible thing. With rice sounds really good. Yeah. Rice is great. Rice is underutilized. It's incredibly cheap. There's a little bit of labor, but once you're used to making it, it's like second nature. Especially for a guy like, myself, who just loves cooking. It's not that, like, I wouldn't recommend it. Everyone eats rice around the world, so if it was tough to do, they wouldn't make it. And they didn't always have rice cookers, okay? You're eating rice now? Jake, will you do Asmongold's $2 steak? You can buy $2 steaks. They're probably going to be shitty, but you can eat that, probably. Like, you can make that into something good. You just need to cook it hot. And not on a fucking nonstick pan. And not like he does. Anyway.
Care.
Roughly 42 million Americans will not get food assistance starting.
And well, actually, I don't give a shit if I sound like I don't care.
Yep.
I truly don't care.
And yesterday was payday
I could
for
rust a pan up to do it.
hundreds of thousands of federal workers. At least it was supposed to have been payday because they have now missed their first full paychecks.
And this is when I'd stop working. If I don't get paid, I don't work. I don't care what my role is.
Okay. So a general strike? I agree. So Dave, how do you think those people eat? Right. So they have to go to work to get the SNAP benefits that he says they don't want, they shouldn't have. But if they don't work, they're lazy pieces of shit. But if they say I was wronged, like he's saying they shouldn't work if they are wronged, instead they're losers for they're going to work anyway or something. I don't know.
I might as well quit at that point.
Jesus.
I'm going to really be depending on the food banks. Stuff that I can make a meal out of. Or
This is set to be the single.
Oh, for Christ's sakes. You can still make dinner for under $10.
SNAP benefits
Dinner for under $10.
and
Okay, can this bitch get a job?
There's Dave should lose his job and then try to get another one.
Also, yes.
If he's even employed, I don't even know. Is he even employed?
There's food banks. There's food shelves.
He claims to be, but I have seen no proof.
Tell your fucking Democrats that you love so much, bitch, to vote for the clean resolution. Then you can get your stupid fucking SNAP benefits. Also, why is it incumbent upon...
He is complaining about money today? Oh, really? Why was he complaining about money today?
upon me to pay for your...
I thought he had a ton of money.
...fucking kids. I don't care if your family starves. They're not my problem.
It means it's a whole lot more that's got to come out of...
Food banks provide 1 meal for every 9 that SNAP provides and will not sustain through the gap even a little bit. Yeah. I don't know. Might be time to start a little socialist, but don't put socialist in your name. Just community food outreach group, if you've got the time. I'm trying to figure out how to make it happen. All the churches, I wonder. You need a van or something. I don't know. Orbital laser death hammer. Food outreach for patriots. The problem with most food outreach is it's impossible to go to door to door to make sure everyone's okay. And so they have to hear about it and or they have to be able to get to the place that has the food. And that's the battle. So it's like, how do you do that?
My social security check to buy food.
Well, maybe you should have set yourself up so you're not completely dependent upon Social Security, motherfucker.
Dave is going to die worthless, penniless, and with nothing, having never done anything with his life, and he's going to begrudge this guy who is surely the hardest worker like that he's ever seen. He's just a fucking... Dave is a worthless bag of shit.
Take anything I can get. At this point, I haven't gotten a paycheck this month.
Well, you're young and attractive.
Oh my fucking god. Become a sex worker so I can call you a whore.
OnlyFans.
Mm-hmm. And keep in mind, these...
Yeah.
Food bank lines are
what am I fucking seeing on here?
Just from federal workers not getting their paychecks.
Yeah, that's when you say, okay, if I'm not going to get a paycheck, I'm done.
So, we flush every government employee down the drain. And, I mean, we're just going to have massive fucking riots. Like, maybe not riots, like fucking demonstrations. We're going to have, it's not even going to be a strike. You're just going to have the riot of the unemployed as people take to the streets and are like, hey, you're fucking us. 700,000 people this month. That's not sustainable.
I'm going to get another job.
Mm-hmm. Where?
Or let me know when I'll get paid again and I'll come back. And then you either find another job in the interim or you do things like DoorDash, Uber, Lyft.
Worse than 08? Not yet.
Whatever.
I mean, this is definitely... Overall, the vibe is worse than 08 leading into it. The housing bubble sort of happened. Like I mean, people, it wasn't hitting all parts of society where everything's just expensive. But yeah, '08 so far was worse. I mean, we'll see. Like we're not through it yet. There's fucking 4 years of this guy. The AI bubble will pop in Q1, I'm betting. I mean, it has nowhere to go. The market's going to fucking crash hard when the AI thing hits. They are putting nothing out. They're making fucking pictures. They're not making a profit on this. They have delivered nothing. That's why you're seeing all these people going like, oh, AI is going to do this. AI is going to do this. AI is going to do this. They're trying to sell nothing. It's a scam market. It always has been. No deliverables. They have nothing. Like they lose money when people, your environment is ruined, the water is sucked up, and they lose money when someone does a stupid fucking AI video. It's not profitable. It's fucked.
Even though...
And all those fucking AI farms that were popping up?
Apparently those pay like dog shit now. But...
You just listen to yourself! Everything pays like dog shit now. It's all expensive. Listen to yourself!
Do something!
You gotta do something. Maybe one of your many YouTube channel side hustles will pay off.
What you don't do, what you do not do, is keep going into work for 40 hours a week and get nothing for it.
Can't wait to go back to pre-AI internet if we ever get... No, that's never happening. The thing is, though, we can regulate AI. I don't care if it's not harmful to the environment, which it is right now, but if it gets to the point where it's not harmful, overall more negative to like have some generated pictures or whatever, which isn't even the biggest problem. It's Bitcoin mining, it's fucking all these supercomputing things they're trying to do that, to just monitor us. War things. That's most of the fucking harm. But yeah, we need to regulate the fuck out of this shit. Relegate it to gimmicks and grifts until we... there's some... AI modeling, like machine learning, is interesting. Like being able to teach something to do something, so it's you can move past that and not have to continue to maintain that. They're also getting into quantum computing. It has applications in systems, like within itself, but like it's not AI. It's just a word they're using to describe machine learning. And it looks impressive because it can like steal people's content. But I hope the George R.R. Martin thing settles some of it. I hope it doesn't get fucked.
I mean, I know that's the leftist wet dream.
Yeah.
That we
or
all
language models, large language models. Yeah.
All just work for the betterment of each other, but that's not humanity. I don't care if I don't get paid.
I agree, Thrace. AI, what we're calling AI, is the public-facing bubble of nothing. Yeah, for sure.
And I don't work. I do not give two shits.
Okay.
What my job is.
All
if
right.
I do not get paid, I ain't doing dick.
Okay. You're so brave.
You can fire me, or I can quit, or...
Okay.
Whatever, but at that point, we don't do this shit job. Or starve. Well, geez, everyone on Snap, get a fucking job. Or starve. Or eat one of your 9 children.
What are you seeing
Say
in
go
the
fuck
first
yourself.
3 weeks?
Baby food, because we have
George R.R. Martin is suing OpenAI for stealing his copyrighted material.
families with
And the judge is letting it happen.
younger children and infants.
Like is encouraging it.
They need assistance with baby food. Did it maybe cross the mom's mind if she couldn't afford the baby food on her own? Maybe she should have, I don't know, kept on birth control, had the abortion, or not opened up her legs in the first place and let Tyrone hit it raw.
Hit it raw. Just racism. Dave doesn't have sex with anybody.
You know, sheathed Tyrone's sword a little bit.
Yeah, like it's going to the next stage because he was going to. Like he wants to because of that, and then they tried to stop him, and then the judge said you can't. So yeah, he's doing it. At least that's what seems to be communicated.
I'm not saying she shouldn't have sex, but again, there's only one. Yeah. There's only one sexual position that results in pregnancy.
What?
And one specific combination that results in pregnancy.
What? This virginal fuck. I cannot take this Look, that's not true. Guys, that's fucking not true. Yeah, what position does he think it is? Is it missionary? What position Tell me what position your dirty slut mom conceived you in, Dave. Because it's the only way it works. This is like balls in the clitoris. You can't put your balls in the clitoris. That's sinful. Mormon-ass ideas. This is fucking stupid. I need Dave to be shamed into oblivion for this one as well. Ridiculous. Just don't come into the clitoris. True.
If Tyrone comes in her ass, she's not getting pregnant. 100%. If he blows her load in her mouth, she's not getting pregnant.
A lot of porn brain going on.
If he comes all over her face,
sure, man.
She's not.
I could name places to come too. What if he comes on the blanket and then he rolls around in the blanket and then she slaps him? I just made that up. That sounds like something Dave was into, so I sort of rolled with it. Never heard of that, so that's probably a thing. Is that called something? That's got to be a thing. Come on the blanket, roll around in it, and then slap it because it's wet now. Tell me what that is, and then immediately I know you're into it. Because what, man? An Alabama sausage roll. You get it. Yeah, that's what it is. The Nordal. Dude, because it's a... Andy has clothes on. No, he's naked. They don't. They have clothes on. He's naked. It's his own. It's not somebody else's. It's a greased pig. Pig in a blanket. Ooh, I like that one.
Not getting pregnant. So I'm sorry, but at
the jelly roll.
At some point, there has to be a little personal responsibility.
Yeah, diapers, wipes.
That must be the one because she cackled too.
Clothing.
Again, can any of these people be bothered to take care of their own children on their own? I didn't make them. Why is it incumbent upon me?
Well, Dave, because you also deny the culpability of employers to ensure that the jobs they make people do with all of their time is worth that time as relative to the market. But because of your stupid dumb ass, not only you have to pick one. Do people get to make a living when they work, or do people get to have a standard of living set for them irrespective of their work? Choose. You can't choose neither because then they're gonna force you to pick one because they're gonna get mad and they're gonna start dying and they're gonna start getting violent. Like, you're gonna start to see fucking like real crime happen if you don't fucking take care of people. Because what else are they gonna do? The food is right there. The money is right there. We will take it. This is why the 90s were fucked up, by the way. This is part of it. It takes less than $40 of your tax dollars to pay for SNAP. Oh yeah. We could cut the military budget in half and solve like 4 problems. Major ones.
Why should I be forced?
You could save housing, food, and education, probably just with half of that. You could solve fucking healthcare with a little taxation of the rich.
Spend my money for these losers that can't be bothered to take care of themselves.
Yeah, homelessness is very easy.
And if you want to say, "Oh, Dave, you're really arguing from a perspective of greed," you're goddamn right.
Greed, this long known bad quality for anyone to have. In every single piece of literature, whether real or fictional, greed has been ultimately it's one of the original sins. It's like one of the knowable evils that a person could hold in their heart. And you're like, yeah, it's good. Yeah. You should shave your beard and get a twiddly mustache. Ooh, what's it even look like down there? How many chins do you think Dave has at this point? Below, in the manatee folds. What's he hiding down there?
In the words of Gordon Gekko, greed is good.
He was the bad guy. He was not the hero of that story. It's not your money, Dave. It doesn't say backed by the full faith of the credit of David Luiz. Whoa. David Luiz? His middle name is Louise?
Here's what I would do if I could as president. I don't know if this would be legal or not. I would declare I would get rid of churches' tax-exempt status. Or
I agree. Ray W.
Make a thing. I don't know if I could do it by executive order. That churches, and especially if I'm in my second term, I don't give a fuck. I'm never going to be elected again. That churches now are taxed unless they start giving a significant portion of their income, especially like to a Joel Osteen church. Okay, the old country church that has like one pastor and 35 congregates, I'll exempt them.
Mm-hmm.
But
David's stomach is in its second term.
Anybody like a Joel Osteen or somebody like that, no, you now are the nation's welfare system.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you wanted to be like Christ? Start feeding the fucking masses, you piece of shit.
So when Peter Thiel says he wants to live Christ-like, you don't think we should have him pay his fair share? Yeah, rare W. I'll let it happen. I don't have it on here.
No guarantee of back pay either. Yeah, well, the Trump administration right now is arguing they shouldn't have to pay back pay. So
they are. Where'd you get that from, buddy?
The Trump administration literally did say that. What? From them.
Yeah. Mass homelessness, I guess.
Well, maybe the
people in charge of the government shouldn't have policies that lead to this outcome.
Government shouldn't employ so many fucking people.
It's the number one employer in the world, I think. I'm pretty sure it might be the world.
Oh yeah, no.
The government needs more people. Like half of us could probably feasibly work for our communities and therefore the government. You know what I mean? Like literally on behalf of either your local, your state, or your federal government.
There's a ton of people that have, well, a ton of black idiots that have gone online saying,
"Oh, it's just the black people who all happen to be idiots, not racist."
That's mostly what it is. Actually, it's mostly black women, also wearing bonnets, saying they're going to steal if
bonnets. He's still on the bonnets thing.
They don't get their food stamps, and it's like,
yeah, I mean, they really should.
Okay, good. You'll get arrested, you'll go to prison, and your kids will get taken away and maybe have a decent chance at life.
They've fired all the workers that would do any of that. They fired all of them. Who's going to do that? They don't have the staff to keep up with that.
This is AI. Here's how we know and why it matters. Videos of black women trying to use EBT in places it's not accepted. True create.
Was that on a fucking aircraft
Videos
carrier?
of black women trying to use EBT.
It was on an aircraft carrier. Oh, yeah, they're definitely making this. What we should do, I mean, for real, fire with fire. You need to make AI videos they don't want you to make. That's what needs to happen. And then we just need to get it regulated. Escalation. Make the videos yeah. You need to see Peter Thiel turning into the Antichrist and make them believe it. Stuff like that.
In places it's not accepted. True creativity unleashed by AI. The shutdown created an opportunity to have them yell at the camera, but it's not till the whole family's back there that the full...
Like, I think literally Dave was thinking of the videos that you're showing right here. I think Dave is literally thinking of those. I think you're right.
whole racist stereotype is fulfilled. This is rage bait and will get angry commenters who, when they learn it's AI, will say, oh, but it's true anyway? Which,
yeah, because they don't want to feel duped, because they feel stupid.
of course it's not, and that's cope for being played.
Mm-hmm.
Now watch if Jake sees this.
Rent free! Let's fucking go!
God, you racist piece of shit!
Does a voice?
When it's true.
Yeah, I don't sound like that. I sound suave and cool at all times. I'm never not cool. Everyone knows it.
Oh, look at the videos. I mean, are there some big fat West Virginia kick moms? Sure. But the majority of the TikTok video, I don't know, maybe West Virginia's so fucking inbred it can't figure out TikTok.
He's trying to say, I'm not racist. I made fun of white people in West Virginia. So white people are the majority of the poor people in America. It just disproportionately affects black people. Most of the people affected by this Trump administration are white, though. Negatively. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, you're like, oh, it's the black people. Disproportionately so. True. Overall, more white people. He's just dumb. Dave knows nothing of the jug hooter community. What is a jug hooter? Is that titties? What is a jug hooter? Why does it sound like you're talking about titties to me?
Oh, I'm going to get in trouble for that.
Jug hooter? Like you hooting to the jugs? Sounds like titties.
I love you, West Virginia.
No, you don't.
Mountain mamas. Take me home. Country roads.
I think you're just the dumbest fucking loser. That was real. That was just enhanced.
The essential set.
Jesus Christ, I don't care that much about this. All right, we'll deal
Me
with
either. Can you keep going?
Dickhead.
You know, if we're not getting paid, I honestly feel that their checks should be withheld as well.
I agree with Dreadlock Man.
Oh, what? Braids. Dreadlocks. He's just racist. He's just racist, man.
Yeah, people of Congress shouldn't be getting paid either. Now, granted, through all their insider trading and all this other bullshit, they're going to be just fine.
Why are you for that? These thieves? These fucking... these abhorrent thieves who have been sucking this country dry for decades. Ted Cruz is among them. They should all be held to account.
To cover December.
If you think your child may have autism, it's important to act quickly. At Action Behavior Centers, we want to reduce...
Yeah, except autism is, I think, one of the most overdiagnosed conditions on the planet.
Yeah, I bet you do.
It won't. We will be...
Stems with his beard. To the point where it's got a groove in the center of it. Very particular about everything. Gets very upset and disjointed at the slightest inconvenience. I don't know, dude. I think you're on the spectrum, and it just so happens, sadly, to coincide with all of your evils. It just like, you're triple fucked, man. You're a fucking bag of shit. Your parents were bad at it, and you're addled with some kind of shit that's going on. He is the spectrum. He's on the spectrum, for sure. Has he been assessed? Never. I guarantee it. I would be utterly shocked to find out he's not autistic in some way. That would be crazy. Wouldn't you be? I mean, I've never seen quite such an evil specimen of humanity ever. But he's also got ODD going on for sure. I would be fucking shocked, utterly shocked if neither of those things were true. I don't even know. I would be interested to see the otherwise diagnosis. He does have like memorized facts he feels compelled to say all the time that he learned wrong. Yes. Pooter is a similar but different kind. Pooter doesn't have any of the like Dave thinks I'm not autistic, I'm loud. Yeah, that's it. That's all. Well, he probably never even thought of it.
Of course, God for goddamn bid, you get a job.
He just keeps saying that. They all have
Again,
jobs.
I have a very simple rule in life. I will work
His special interest is racism. Him and Pooter do cross over there. That's why.
my ass off for you if you pay me.
Oh my God! I'm speeding it up.
The
I'm
second
doing
I'm supposed to work in good faith or without a check, bye, I'm out. I don't care. I don't care. Well, I'm not doing it. This thing of all these poor federal
doing
workers won't get paid. Get another job. This is why I refuse to work for the government. Because, yes, in a situation like this pops up, and suddenly I'm on a check. Not to mention every government job is heavily unionized, and I fucking hate unions.
in South Kansas City.
Okay.
I can't decide
NPC.
if she's hot or not, or if she just looks like some chick
He just can't. He is on one.
that would be like an utter freak in the sack.
Dave, you don't have sex.
Like, she looks like the type of chick that would, like, be like the dom and, like...
He's such a fucking sub.
Like,
sexless loser.
have a subby hubby, but they'd also have, like, a girlfriend, and, like, she's screaming at the girlfriend to suck his cock and swallow it.
He's just fantasizing about what he watches and likes. It's just I didn't consent to this shit. Sexual harassment. Dave is sexually harassing every viewer.
Stamps can afford for.
Well, you overbought.
You overbought.
Again, if you need to go in subsistence mode...
If Donald Trump is making things so bad that Americans are going into subsistence mode,
I have more than a few recipes that can be made for a couple of dollars that'll last 2 or 3 days.
do you know why this will last 2 or 3 days, David? Do you fucking realize why this is going to last 2 or 3 days? Because you're not going to want it. This is desperation only. Jesus Christ.
What can I do about it?
What can I do about it? Oh, I don't know. Get a job!
Motherfucker, she has a job and she has not been paid. He just keeps saying get a job. They all have it. The government is failing to pay them.
Just keep pushing forward. As they say, push until something
Don't have fucking 12 kids!
happens.
Eat the weakest!
The Dems aren't. The Republicans.
Ooh. I think he's the weakest. Dave is the weakest.
Ooh. God damn. Finally! Finally! A newscaster chick that's hot!
Do you know what I think? I think Dave just wants our attention. It's a ding no. Congratulations. Bet your bingo points. We got there. Halfway point. Holy shit. Bet your bingo points. Surprised you would say that with that haircut. Well, it looks like your haircut, baby. A little longer, of course, but he saw a little red hair. Longer bangs than you, but as soon as he saw that, couldn't help it. Buddy. Come here. Come here. Come here. All right, fine. All right, 1 minute. Bet your bingy points. Go fuck yourself. Bingo. Blah, blah, blah. Bingo. Rage quit. Not a bingo. Bootlicker. Bingo. Illiterate. Bingo. Shut up. Not a bingo. Hey, come here. I'll itch it for you. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I get it. You got a little pity itch? You're not built for that. I got fingers, though. I'll give you the itchies. Itchies, itchies, itchies. Better? Yeah. Yeah, that's better. All right, 15 seconds. All right, this one goes to the end. It goes to the end. Tis happening right now.
Sorry. The Republicans refused to...
Oh, of course. She's the Capitol Hill correspondent. Trump doesn't allow ugly and fat bitches in his press room.
Negotiate. They literally
He's literally an ugly fat bitch. What are you talking about?
refused to negotiate. Also, Mike Johnson keeps sending the...
I can hear Jake now. You're disgusting. You're disgusting.
Dude, you think about me too much.
Come on, Jake. You know you're going to cover this shit, motherfucker.
Only because chat made me.
Is whether they're fur.
Jake barely covers me. Really? I still routinely take up at least 2 segments on his show. He usually does a video from my cooking channel, and he usually does a video from this channel.
Chat inflicts you on me.
Food banks.
No, I don't watch his show, but here's the thing. You see this thing right here, this little box? I can skim a show.
I would never do that for you.
And respond to when I'm brought up.
To help put food on the table.
Yeah.
And that's a fact, Jack.
You know what's a fact? You watch the show. You're a big fan. And you crave my attention.
All right, I'm done with this. And let's go to another person who's probably an absolute freak in the sack. This is the performative male crisis.
All asked ourselves at one point or another, who are we? What are we? Why are we even here to begin with? We aren't asked.
I've never once asked myself those questions because I don't care.
I'm not surprised.
Who are you? Are you being authentically yourself? Are you performative or are you being for real? Is that actually what you really like? Are you trying to impress people or are you trying to gain the likes of...
All right, fine. For the
amazing
this purpose of this video, I'll lay all my cards on the table.
I'll lay all my cards on the table? Do tell.
Do not act... What you see when I do this live stream or my videos, whatever, is about 85% me. When I'm in the real world, I'm nowhere near as vulgar as I am on here. I don't go to...
Yeah, because you would get your shit fucking kicked. You would get physically dominated in a way that you wouldn't like by everybody around you. Because you're a pussy. You're a short, round, horizontal, thick-fingered, sausagey little man. He's got salami toes. And you're impotent and alone and sad and angry. And instead of doing anything about it, you made it our problem. It's okay. We'll handle it.
Well, I don't go to,
Any
you know,
social-
McDonald's and go up to the counter.
McDonald's?
Or, well,
Wait,
no.
do you go to McDonald's a lot?
It's a kiosk, but when it was a counter.
So he pretends that he doesn't eat anything.
What is wrong with salami?
This guy goes to McDonald's and Wendy's probably every day.
And go to the young lady working behind the counter and go, yeah, can I get the number 2 cheeseburgers?
He knows the order.
Large fries and Diet Coke, because fuck it, it'll make it healthy somehow.
Fuck it.
And then go.
I prefer Diet Coke, taste wise, like literally. I just prefer it. I don't know.
Oh my God, you're really cute.
Whoa.
Can I sniff the pussy juice on your panties?
He would rightfully be arrested, yeah.
No! I'm a normal human being. But I'm about 85% of what I am. Are you?
Oh my God. What a repugnant fucking pustule of a man.
I am 100% clear in my beliefs. Anyway. No, just let the mullet die.
Don't give anyone hair advice.
For the love of Christ, if you want long hair, then have long hair, but...
Dave.
From the front to the back.
Iron Gullet, zoom in hard right now.
Performative.
Okay, he didn't, but that's okay.
Girls can have bangs. Guys, it just looks gay as fuck on.
I disagree. You could have bangs. I don't care.
Well, when...
Uh-oh. Looking at some bangs right here.
Whenever you upload a video, it is a bit of a performance. Like...
I suppose. To some degree. I'm not different on stream. I can't stop this. You think I get to rest when the camera turns off? No, I'm still doing this for free. For myself and for my family. I can't shut the fuck up. I mean, I can be quiet sometimes. I'm capable, but not really. If I've got something to say. I just don't watch things that trigger me all the time.
This part right now where I'm going to click on some hot ladies making out.
What is that?
And go take a piss.
A kitty!
Nothing's
Piss
finer
break.
in Carolina than girls kissing in the morning.
What?
Think of performative weird girl, performative male, and performative activist.
Okay, hold on. I have to read the tags on their goddamn...
Great. Take your time. I got it. Thank you,
Is
Iron.
this Queer Kiwi's evil twin sister?
I don't know what that is.
Okay, I hate the TikTok, YouTube short, lol, lying in bed shit.
Performative weird girl,
You can't lay down in bed? I think you can lay down in bed and make a video. I don't care.
performative.
It's relevant.
This
or
guy
whatever.
just looks like a jackass.
Why is he? Why? Performative final boss. He does have the starter pack. He has all the things. That's for sure. He is doing it. But I think like he can just be playing a guitar. I don't know. Could also be a setup for the shot.
Male and performative.
I don't trust people who have ACAB in their bios because I feel... What the hell is ACAB?
Google ACAB.
What?
I think he's hoping that it's like some kind of porn thing.
Does ACAB stand...
He's hoping it's ass cock ass boobs.
4.
All cops are bastards.
Come on, AI. Oh, all cops are bastards. Yeah, right up until you need the fuckers.
They've never helped.
And
what are they helping with?
Can't decide if this Asian chick has a weird ring thing going on.
Activist. For instance, today I had an inspection, which meant that yesterday.
What does that mean?
Today, I was on my hands and knees all day, making sure that when the property manager came through...
Oh, she had an apartment inspection. I thought that meant that she stripped down to everything but her dog collar, and the manager inspected her like an animal.
I just want you to have your last stream.
I was wrong.
They were still happy, so enough of me yapping. Let's begin.
I also really need to crack down on the Knights of Testosterone and their lack of female inspections.
With perform.
I think it's funny to be like, there's a big lack of female inspections going on around these parts, and he's the only member of the fictional club in his head.
Formative males. Yes, from.
Yeah, and this thing is nothing new. It's called the Male Feminist Losers.
Istanbul, not
These guys think that,
Constantinople.
oh my god, if I just say, I read Gloria Steinem, some feminist
never
chick
read
will
that.
just get on her knees and suck my dick.
Dude. Do you know, he's really fixated with getting his dick sucked. He would fucking end it if he knew a fraction of my reality. This don't distract me, Thrace. It's Istanbul. If you really want to get your dick sucked, I'll tell you a surefire way. Getting along with people that have mutual attraction to you. You just got to get along with them.
And then they wonder why Andrew Tate has 3 chicks on his dick.
He has 0 chicks on his dick. He's gay. Andrew Tate's gay. Please, sir.
And by the way, ladies, stop fucking whining about period pain. Have a couple of cocktails, you'll be fine.
He is also a human trafficker. That's true.
You'll bleed quicker.
Comes across as maybe sexually ambitious.
What's he talking? What did he just say? It's fucking. Who cares if you're on your period or whatever? What? Put the simulator on?
Ambiguous, but mostly
period simulator
dates women. I don't even want to begin.
He said, "Stop whining about period pain. Put this."
Yeah, because here's the
drink it away
thing. 92 to 9.
Ooh, ACAB bit does count for bootlicker until you need them. Hey, bingo. You're right. Licking boots. Bet your big ass. Bet your big ass. Said that like 5 minutes ago. Well, Jason, you should have piloted my eyes toward the text. And then it would have been you. But instead, we did tag you? I mean, what's that mean? What's that supposed to mean? Good luck. 90 seconds to bet your megabytes. If I am to be expected to see all of it, I mean, I can't look at this and look at this. I gotta pick one. I was transfixed. Go fuck yourself. Bingo. Blah, 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 bingo! Rage quit, not a bingo. Illiterate bingo. Shut up, not a bingo. Illiterate on Jenga? No, that's not true. We can find a word for it, though. Negligent dingicide. Negligent dingicide. That's a good one. Jake ignores chat's already on the Dingo. Oh, don't double up then. Just live with your space. Jake ignores chat. All right. If you guys want to call it ignoring you, you'll only be disappointed when and if you are actually ignored, chat. You think I can't ignore chat? What if I did a whole chat where I try to ignore chat? Or this whole stream where I tried my best to ignore chat. No, I am simply split in too many directions. You see? I'd like to see any of you competently read the dumb shit you guys put in this chat for 5.5 straight hours and never miss one. Or 5. I dare you. All right.
95% of guys are straight.
95% of guys are straight.
Or if they're bi,
I fucking disagree.
they're heavily in favor of women.
Just because women are more attractive than men doesn't make the men that are gay less gay.
Also, what do you consider a date? Like if I go
I mean, hanging out?
out with a fellow male to dinner.
Yes.
And I pick up the check.
I've done this.
Is it a date or is it because, hey, we want to go out to dinner because we are hungry?
You do not do this with any man nowadays. Like, you're talking about, like, your dad.
Need food. And I picked up the check just because I happen to hate splitting the bill.
You can go on dates with your pals, for sure. Me and my pals have gone on dates before. Ooh, maybe me and Dr. Randy should go on a date. We'll go to a restaurant.
Because it usually adds another 20 fucking minutes.
20 minutes? For what? 20 minutes?
Like, I'm in
20 minutes?
my 40s.
Uncle Al has a show in a week? Fuck yeah.
Somebody pick up the damn check. And if we go out, and when we go out to dinner again, he'll remember this and pay for me. Are we dating or are we just two dudes having dinner?
With how
he was that's 2 minutes at most for him. Well, he doesn't fuck. Pretends to fuck, by the way, on your cards you've got it. The 20 minutes he was including the drive to the spot.
biphobic
Like from the restaurant
that rhetoric is. Oh yes, yeah, this is going to be quite the woke video. So if you're not into that kind of stuff and you want me to just stand here and say the same fucking shit that every
No, I'd actually just rather you stand there and do jumping jacks. It might help you lose the 20 or so pounds you need to lose.
It's fascinating how he can slobber all over her like a dog and sexualize her nonstop and be like, dom me, mommy, and also be like, lose weight. I think the kink is he wants to be yelled at and then also found sexually attractive, and I just don't know how to work that for him. Because the thing you'd have to do is to not be repugnant at all times and then, like, turn it on to engage with that fantasy. Like, he could actually have this fantasy in real life. I'm sure he could work this out with somebody if he wanted to. If he had any sort of personality whatsoever outside of his repugnance. But he doesn't. This is all that's there. He's not hot enough to neg anyone. I mean, he doesn't have any game whatsoever.
Everybody else is spewing. Maybe.
And there's another reason why I want you to do jumping jacks.
Drama queen.
You're disgusting. You're disgusting. Look, I don't pay for anything because why would you pay for Spotify? Why would you pay for physical media? You can literally
because it's fun.
Hear all the songs.
Foreigner, let's go, dude. We have a few records. We have a few records. Baby's collection is it's become her fixation. So instead of using baby's fund money on other baby things like a, I don't know, like a dress or something, or clothes from somewhere, we are now getting a record or two every once in a while. It's very fun. I have a good wardrobe built up. Yeah.
On goddamn YouTube for free.
Or at least
I'm more of a Red Bull guy myself because I don't give a fuck about the composition of the beverage. I need it for its caffeinating effect.
All right. Mispronounces, which is funny, but
I read books. In fact, I'm going to review a book in a couple of weeks.
What books do you fucking read, David?
I'm going to review this book.
107 Days, Kamala Harris. You bought... Why would you buy Kamala Harris's book? This is not an own. Why? Okay.
I bought 107 Days.
Why did you support Kamala Harris monetarily? I would never do this. This is a huge self-own. Yes. He cannot read the whole thing. There's a 0% chance. I would never give Kamala Harris money. Oh my God. This is ridiculous. You're telling me this guy can't buy a camera that works? He can't buy a reliable mic. He can't get a new chair. He can't get his own fucking place to live. Kamala Harris book.
You gonna read it? Because Lord knows it should have been called, apparently from what I heard, it should have been called Everyone Else Sucks But Me.
I know this is impossible because Kamala Harris is not capable of it for anyone. But can you imagine if he was converted into a huge Kamala Harris guy after this? He reads the end of the book and he's like, holy shit. He has a liberal awakening. The only thing worse than Nazi Dave is liberal Dave.
is that the term performative male comes from the fact that he couldn't actually like more, quote, feminine things.
La-boo-boo!
As he's got to be trying to garner attention from his woman counterparts. Yeah.
Some guys do that.
Do what?
Hey, Gotham.
I wasn't really, I'm going to be honest. I was kind of tuned out because I got distracted. Because I was thinking about, okay, here, I'm going to tell you what distracted me. Her tattoo, which is cool, because I was like, oh, she has a tattoo. It's a pentagram. She's goth. And then I thought about... And then I thought about Sarah's D&D character and her tattoo, and then I lost 10 seconds. So, sorry, guys.
Sweetheart, do you ever sit there and wonder why movies
Pentacle,
like
not a pentagram? No one cares.
Notebook,
I'm just kidding.
Titanic.
No one fucking cares, though. No one will ever know.
Pretty Woman.
The Corn Boo. Dude, I need to fucking look at that again.
Pretty Woman.
I've been here long enough. We can back up. Oh my fucking dude! It looks like Florida if it flooded and got sort of cut off from the bottom of America. It looks like flooded Florida, or kind of honestly Louisiana if you don't count the front of the just back here. This is kind of Louisiana coated right here. And then the front just sort of ruins it, which is definitely more of a, yeah. I've never seen a man. So I've seen men with bald spots, Temptation Island, maybe an archipelago. I've never seen a delta before. It's just a fucking muddy delta. Look at that. It's just a fucking mud flats, swamp bog on his head. What is this fucking thing? This is an interesting feature that we haven't spent enough time on, and I will dedicate a little bit more time to. So, most Temptation Island situations are tempting. This is not. This is I think we just have a growth. What is this? It's like high ground in the bog, where there's just enough peat moss and stuff built up here to have a little growth, something that can reach up and make a canopy.
Go.
Baldkini atoll. How do you say those? Atoll? Atoll? How do you say an atoll? How do you say it? I've lost the word. Atoll? 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 It's not an atoll. Witch's tit. Atoll? 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 Hold on. Atoll?
Atoll.
Addle?
Atoll.
Atoll?
Atoll.
Okay, we need to go somewhere else than this bullshit. I'm getting into a video. I'm clicking a video. How to pronounce this looks better than that option, I guess.
Speechmodification.com presents.
Sure.
Letter A in atoll has vowel a, like in black cat, or at. Atoll.
Oh.
Letter O in atoll is vowel aw, like in law or tall. The stress is on the first syllable in this word, atoll.
Bang! That is a good resource. It worked. Is this AI? I don't know. That's an excellent resource. Accept it. That's truth now. That's truth now. Don't look into it.
But why?
I think I'm going to go back and see if I can date that. No, I think that's right now.
Chances of so many men going to them. We don't want to go to them.
We don't want to... What?
But the chick that we want to suck our dicks does want to go to them.
Does want to go to the event?
And we sacrifice.
We sacrifice? No, you don't sacrifice anything. It is not a okay, this whole, I go to the girl event because I'm a boy. I joyfully go with Sarah to her events. I love to see her joy. It doesn't matter what it is. Like, I don't care about a fucking, like, I do care about a fucking, like, red panda, for instance. Like, zoos are cute. I'd go anyway. But I wouldn't personally pay to see a red panda up real close. I wish she could have gone in my place and just done it twice. But it was lovely. I would have paid twice as much to see her, and we didn't get half as much as I thought we would. And it brought her so much joy. And I would love to see that again. Barbie, good movie. Best part, like seeing it, and there was like a bunch of girlies there, and I could see how like certain parts of it were really like resonating, and how it affected them, and that was really good. Like when she's on the bench with the old lady and she says you're beautiful, like every girl in there started crying. I was like, oh. It was like, it was good. Yeah, man. It's a good one. And it wasn't just because, and Barbie is a good movie, but like, the girlies were out. It was like Barbie Day. It was nice. It was cute. Yeah, I know Greta fought for that scene. That was very good. I gotta sneeze.
Oh, God. Okay. Well, yeah, if you're reading Michelle Obama's book, you're definitely a male feminist.
You bought Kamala Harris's, you fucking dork.
And a loser.
Okay.
Because, again, Michelle Obama...
Wife guy on your jingle card?
Fuck! Michelle Obama, Kate Middleton.
I love my wife.
Suck the right big black dick.
Dude, he is so horny today and has no outlet but waiting until his parents fall asleep so he can jack off. Damn.
He got to the White House by swallowing the load of the guy that did. I had my problem with it because she threw out the shit kids would actually eat. In
Dave
favor.
was 25 when this happened. Dave's complaining about dietary things. This definitely happened pre-Obama. I was in high school in the Bush administration, and we had Bush-era policies take our French fries away. So, it was a big to-do. We want French fries. We were able to get them on, like, Fridays. French fry Fridays.
Favor of the vegetables and kids were going hungry, which did happen. Try again, Phoenix.
Given we are in a literacy crisis
Yeah, Dave can't read.
at the moment, folks, and it is
Yeah, because leftists like you have turned our schools into a joke.
I wish the leftists were in charge of the schools. That'd be amazing. That'd be sick as fuck.
very telling when people who are
Because you made the ridiculous claim that every child, all children are equal.
No one has ever said. What do you mean, in acumen or whatever? Like, in the sense of a school, no school treats all children as if they are equal. We are not taught that. Having gone to school to teach, they don't teach you that at all. They teach you that every kid is absolutely not equal. They come from different backgrounds. They come from different family lives. They come from different religious upbringings. They come from different communities. And they're going to come into your classroom. They're all going to be different. They're going to learn different. They'll have different modalities in which they learn best. Some of them are going to need you to like read out loud. Some of them like notes. Some of them like to be just listening and kind of be quiet. Some of them like to be involved. Like... It's and you know, and then they talk to you about equity and trying to make sure that you make sure, you know, if you don't just pick on the girls that are good at reading, but you also make sure to pick on the shy boys that are bad at it, to like, you know, assuming that they are comfortable, but like, you know, and trying to foster that in them, the confidence to do that because it's a safe place to try to get them to get there. Anyway, there's a bunch of that shit. Don't get me on my bullshit.
Or not. There are smart ones and there are dumb ones.
Dave was definitely a dumb one, but that's not really true. I think every person is capable of learning pretty much anything unless they have some other thing going on, and even then, like, all the disabilities, like, there's a bunch of disabled kids that were put in like special classes that like really it just fucked with them. It didn't make them better. Some of them shouldn't have been in there, but they were like diagnosed with this or that, and then were told they had to be there when really they could have been socialized just as fine, but then they were like cordoned off. There's some kids that I think, like, I don't even really like the idea of not letting, unless that kid really needs more help, but we can have an aide in the room that's for them. I don't know. I think we could integrate better. Like, I didn't like that the special ed kids weren't like part of the group, but they like ate lunch with us and stuff. And we were like nice to them, but some of them, like, sometimes, I don't know. It was like, you know, there was like they're others when we were kids for sure.
And there are some that are smarter than in some ways than others, and there are others that are smarter in ways that those are not.
Wow. And you are obviously one of them that was not smarter than the ones that were nots. Or whatever the fuck you said. Like, clearly, you just don't have the acumen you think you do. Fascinating stuff from a guy who is a fail son.
Also, some kids are better athletes than others.
Mm-hmm, just like Dave.
This one my dad gave to me recently.
Whoa.
I don't have that. I have blah, 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 fucko.
Well, what the hell is that?
I have no idea. What you looking at, buddy?
What is USBM?
United States Black Metal, maybe? I don't know.
Okay, she's a freak. Cool.
Dude, he thinks acronyms, because CNFM is an acronym. He thinks that other acronyms are now porn things. That's why he looked up ACAB. That's why he's saying this now. Super porn brain. Yeah. He's just looking for it. He's just so pent up.
Change the way my... Another one. Does this make me performative?
No, it doesn't make you performative. It should ring your bell that you need to lose about 20 to 25 pounds.
Disagree. Have whatever you want.
Deserve to be recycled.
I need Dave to be recycled.
That we actually fucking use them because they aren't biodegradable. They don't disintegrate into this earth, so it would probably.
I don't care. We can burn them. Fire cleans everything, sweetheart.
It really doesn't. That's not true.
You know, I thought we were anti-toxic masculinity. I thought that we were really hitting some progressive points. It really.
Sweetheart.
Sweetheart, let me tell you from the comfort of my bedroom inside my mommy's house, behind the door that I lock so she and daddy don't come in and steal my Budweisers from my mini fridge where I hide them. Let me tell you something, toots.
At the end of the day, what you call toxic masculinity,
he says from his gullet,
will always be there because it's the only way your world, your sun, rises in the east. Without toxic masculinity, you're
son?
fucked.
What?
Oh, and by the way, bitch,
bitch.
The second the shit hits the fan, you're going to run behind the
NPC.
protection of
NPC.
the biggest, most toxic
NPC.
masculine man you can find.
Or W, he's the
You'll run
biggest.
right
He's just the most horizontal. He's not the biggest. He's too short.
behind Andrew Tate.
Where
Andrew Tate? Well, since he's behind bars or about to be, I don't think anyone's gonna be near him. He's like literally the guy you need protection from. It's like one of the worst examples. It's like saying, "Oh, when shit hits the fan, you're gonna get behind Harvey Weinstein."
It is cool to push people back to gender norms, isn't it? It's so fun.
Yeah, because these norms have served us well for...
Dave, how is manhood serving you? Look at yourself. How is masculinity treating you?
Oh, I don't know, tens of thousands of years?
Mm-hmm. Tens of thousands. Yes. Because men used to be very concerned with being masculine before the fucking agricultural revolution, I'm sure. For dozens of years.
So, yeah.
That's
why we're doing it.
I don't have.
Also, again,
I
I have a
need
lot
more
of
of these.
women
Again,
in my life, and
you
I love
don't.
them a whole lot.
You don't.
But I could beat the shit out of every one of them.
Ooh, has his family seen that?
Predatory men attempted to get into the pants of women.
Send that. Put that on Facebook. Tag his family members. I bet he wouldn't like that. Or his other racist shit. Actually, don't harass those people.
By pretending to care about their problems, you have literally just described every single frickin' fucking male feminist out there.
Frickin' fucking male feminist.
And yeah, men do sometimes play pretend. Again, we're going to go back to why would any man sit
pretend.
through Titanic?
It's a good movie. James Cameron. It's a good movie.
It's because he wants that chick's mouth on his dick.
That's not... Okay, the first time I saw Titanic was as a child, so no dick things were happening. And we watched it from my friend's cabin. Not his cabin. It's like next to a lake where his family had a little piece of property. A lot of families have cabins out here. And I'm doing this. I remember it had like a upstairs like loft thing where the kids' beds were up top. And it just had like it was open. There wasn't any doors on it, so the kids were there. So and then it had stairs, and then down the stairs was the TV, and then they had like the living room. And so from the balcony, we could sit and watch stuff. So we were playing games up top. I forget what we were doing, but we were doing. And then we looked down, and we were watching Titanic, and that's how we watched it with our parents and their friends and stuff. It was cool.
I mean, I'm sorry, because Titanic, from a male perspective, is a fucking horror film.
About
a matriarchal horror film.
What? Why?
Why do women paint their nails? It's to try to attract a man.
What? No. Stop. It's fun. It's expressive. Like what? People don't. Sarah doesn't do that for me. She comes and yaps at me about it because she's excited for her.
Or to keep a man attractive.
I just... Untrue. I don't even care. If Sarah never wanted to do her nails again, wouldn't bother me. She loves doing it, though. So I really like it when she does it because it brings her joy. It's cute. She does a really good job, too. She does her own. She paints them and everything. She do different things. She gets different nail polishes. She just showed me 3 yesterday. 3 new nail polishes. I like the matte black one.
As it reinforces this idea that, again, he either has to be gay or doing it for the attention of a woman if he is to be authentically himself.
Okay, dear girl.
Dear girl.
Let me ask you a question.
You're translucent gray.
Let's say
it was real flat under the light. It looked black enough. It looked cool. I liked it. I just never seen you wear something like that. You do the metallic and glittery ones, but never matte black.
Fire breaks out.
A fire breaks out.
Where
are all the men? Where are the men? There's fire. We need a man.
Assistance. You need rescuing.
Paint Jake's nails. I don't like how it feels. Ugh. I don't like having stuff on me. I don't like having stuff on me. Ugh. I'm doing this now because I don't like the feel of it on my nails. It's too thick. It makes my fingernails too thick. And like the texture isn't smooth anymore. It's like got a tack to it. Like your finger catches. I don't know. I don't like it. And then that pulls on my nail, which I don't like the feeling of. I hate all of it. No, thank you. Yeah. Not for me. I don't like stuff on my eyes either. I've had makeovers many times on stream. So every time when I do makeover stuff, anytime it's like, ooh, hot, sexy lady Jake, I've endured it for you.
Now, which one are you going to go? Are you going to go with the flamin' fat...
McDonald's breakfast? What time is it? Oh, fuck.
That's reading Maya Angelou with pink painted nails?
It's okay. Tomorrow's a beef stream.
Or are you going to go with the guy that, you know, has an axe in his hand and is like, bitch, grab my hand?
Why would there be that guy there? Why would that guy be there? I can do both. I have an axe. I want a butch lesbian firefighter to carry me out. Well, she can do that too. That's fine. That would be sick.
I'm willing to bet you're going to go with option B.
By accusing a man of being performative because he is presenting as like this non-conformative man, right? He isn't fitting the standards on and of.
Oh my god.
Oh,
bitch, you are how old?
God.
Stop this edgy teenager. I'm not going to conform to your system, man. Fuck you.
Okay. So, fuck you. I'm gonna do what you tell me. Please. Conform to the system, Dave?
What would...
Real edgy. Conform to the system, bitch! Cool.
Look.
Nobody gives a sauteed rat's ass that you're goth. Nobody cares. You're not offending anyone. You're not...
Disagree. People definitely get offended and care. They just hopefully keep it to them damn selves. Dave is literally doing the thing he's saying isn't happening right now.
Okay.
What?
Sarah rant too.
Oh my god!
No, this involves me
It
now.
says no girls allowed on the door with Sharpie.
I don't have a lot of goth makeup on today, but as a certified goth, this is a thing. Okay, this is a thing I don't understand. Where if you are slightly alternative at all, and you do your hair or your makeup different or your clothing different, for some reason there's a particular group of individuals in this country, white men usually, white women, old people, that think, wow, you're doing that specifically to make me angry.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't understand why that's the thing that they think I'm doing.
They
I
also
just
think-
like what it looks like.
They
This is
also,
my body.
Oops. They also think it's like appropriate to like you got a bull ring, like.
Yeah, the nose ring comments are fucking insane.
It doesn't
This
happen-
shit that I hear on Facebook from boomer men is
I was gonna say it doesn't
like,
happen in person so much because they know that they're being stupid and fucking gross, but it definitely
Oh, yeah.
happens because they think it because they've been taught this kind of shit.
Yeah, but I don't understand. Like, they don't like hair dye. They don't like it because it's
Yeah,
different.
but here's that they do. Okay, so what it is it's provocative to them because they're normalized to their frumpy Midwestern experience. And so when they see this,
They
what
can
it
just
does
do
is
it themselves.
it activates two things. They see you. It is attractive to look at to any level. It doesn't have to be fully sexual or anything, just to any level. And then they get secondhand embarrassment because it's not what they're used to. And so it's like an embarrassment reaction that they're projecting. And this is all in the split second. And they can't get out of themselves. Like they have to think about it because it's different. And it's just like something that is so not normalized to them, like this concept of self-expression in a way that bucks these whatever the norm of their community is, like a farmer in a Carhartt or this fucking guy in his dumpy ass mom's house. Like it's that reaction, and I know it's that reaction because like that's how I felt as one of the non-goth kids growing up at first, because it's like whoa, and then your goth friends are normalize it and it's over. But like that's the gut thing, and it and yeah, you're so lost. I mean, this is not hard.
That's
to do.
crazy to me though, because like
it's a reaction.
I was kind of like a church kid, right? And so like the second I see goth stuff, I'm like, oh, this is just
you have autism.
Catholic. This is like dark Catholic, Catholic dark mode.
Right.
And I was like, I love
you're
this.
not offended. Yeah, but that's what. So I mean, your temperament is like that. You were drawn to it. So that.
Yeah, I was like, this looks
that's
cool.
what makes you
And
goth.
so,
but like that's
but
what
I
you were
don't-
one of the goth kids.
Yeah, I know. So I don't understand why people have such this weird. It's the thing that they take it as like a personal attack that I want to have like winged eyeliner and dyed hair. Like, why is that?
It's
so
not
offensive?
dissimilar to think of it like Republican makeup. Like the way we look at Republican makeup is the way they're looking at you.
No.
It's not the same thing
No,
because you
that
know that
makeup-
they're. Hold on, listen. It's not the same. We're not projecting
We
the
make
same.
fun of Republican makeup because it's a bad application of makeup,
I
whereas
agree.
queer and goth
And-
makeup actually has skill behind it.
And their signal. Well, okay, but listen. When they do Republican makeup, they are signaling their in-groupness.
Yeah, like all the.
In the same way, you are signaling your out-groupness, and that's why
But
it
no.
bothers them. That's why it bothers them.
Okay.
No.
Wait.
From their perspective, that's what they think you're doing.
But I'm not signaling.
Because that's why he gets. I know.
Why did they
You're
think
not.
it's signaling? Is because they do it that they're projecting?
Yes, that's what I just said to you, but
Okay.
I asked you to listen
Right.
to me, and you fucking didn't.
I'm trying.
And now you did. Because you were
I
no.
have to talk through it.
But because I saw you were waiting to say something.
No, I was trying to.
I got you.
Look.
I get it now. But yes, that's what they're doing. They're
That's like
projecting.
how we went.
They're projecting how they do the makeup is to signal. So you must be
Yeah.
doing that.
I don't know. Like, it's like how we went to Frankenstein the other day, and I was like, why am I the only person?
But you
dressed
saw.
slightly
This is a perfect
differently?
example.
And all the rest of them
Everybody.
look like clones. They're
Everybody looked the
They
same
all
there.
had a sweatshirt.
This is exactly what I'm
tights,
talking about.
A fucking
Exactly.
scrunchie, a water
Yeah.
bottle, and a blanket. And they
And
all
you
had
know-
the same brown hair with fucking highlights, and it's like, why do you all want to look the same?
And a lot of them were in groups together, and because they all want to, like, that's the thing. And you know, a lot of them have this like secondhand embarrassment to like some kind of version of an out group
that draws them in, but they're too embarrassed to participate in it, which I don't understand. Just
Yeah.
do it. I don't know.
But that's the thing, like that. So that's what it is. It's provocative to me, and also I'm embarrassed, and you're signaling because that's what I do. So it's all projection. It was just like a feedback loop of that. This is what happens with the
Conservatives need to get the fuck over themselves.
well.
And just let us live.
Projection is such an easy thing because like when you think monkey see monkey do. Like, we keep doing that. We keep mirroring, and we keep doing that, and we keep projecting ourselves onto others, and that's how we socialize. And so they don't fucking know it because they're lead-eating fucking freaks. And having an awareness of this is what helps break you out of that. But until you have that awareness, of course, you're not going to know you're dumb. You're not going to know you're a fucking idiot and being an asshole to people. But, I mean, it takes the curiosity to do it. But more than that, teaching them as children that, like, Starbelly Sneeches are good or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, the Berenstein Bears, when the pandas move in across the street, it's okay that they're different. But, yeah, if you just make racist kids, they're going to extrapolate that out, too. Yeah. Eat a snack. That's what I've been doing. I told you to grab snacks. I tell you every time to grab snacks.
No, you're not going to shut the local church down. No one fucking cares.
This is exactly the reason why the patriarchy affects everybody. It isn't just...
She's right.
No, we really don't.
She's right, she's right, she's right.
We're way more interested in converting lead into uranium.
Getting our dicks
Women,
sucked,
it isn't just
making
men,
war.
it's literally everybody. No matter who you are, what gender, sex, it doesn't matter. The fact that in 2025, we are still trying to push gendered social constructs onto people, again, has showed us that...
I agree with her.
Gendered
she's based.
social constructs.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Those gendered social constructs exist for a reason.
So you're conservative?
And it's because it's our nature.
It's pretty clearly people's nature not to do those things. It's okay if you fall into gender norms by happenstance, but to enforce it is ridiculous. I don't care if it's natural to you. That doesn't bother me.
You can't change men from being men. You can't change women from being women.
He's making a trans thing.
It was an experiment called feminism. It failed.
We haven't progressed as
I just fucking fully disagree that anything has failed. What's failing is obviously capitalism and patriarchy. Like, these two things, religion is part of it, these two things are failing in their efficacy. You're trying to enforce it because it's not able to sustain itself. The natural order of things seems to be the way everything else is going. It's artificially kept, like, in place. Like the conservative endeavor to control everybody is doomed to fail one way or another. It's just impossible. There'll be too much pushback, and it won't be stable. And you can pretend all you want with the facade as much as you want, but there's going to be millions and millions and millions of us that just do not conform to whatever the fuck is going on, to varying degrees, whether it's your dress or your politics or your religion or whatever.
Far as we'd hoped for. Because a lot of you are seeming to forget
Or just
that
innate
living
things.
in a post-capitalist world, we consume a lot of things.
We will someday.
We're still capitalist. Capitalism still exists and isn't fucking going anywhere, dumbass.
I disagree. Capitalism specifically is the way we interact with the money, like the market
I like
system.
was gay or something.
Like, it doesn't have to. You could still have what, you know, you'd have markets without capitalism.
Based on
I
who
got a
they're
freshie,
marketed
dude.
towards. Take
Rational
beer, for instance. Beer
engage.
is not an inherently male drink, what have you. It is.
Ooh. I just remembered we're playing D&D this weekend.
Actually, in the early well, okay. Beer has a weird history.
Oh my god. Do you speed this up?
Which I'll give, and then I'm gonna move on.
Okay.
I can't listen to this.
Great. Only I can fucking do tangents right now.
Beer initially was made so that they Europeans had something to drink. Because you can't drink the water in Europe because the rivers are absolutely filthy. So the fermentation process.
Yep. No,
would
I agree.
kill-
I agree with Iron Gullet. I'm not going to pause and go back. I agree. I agree.
All the harmful bacteria.
This is ridiculous. That is not why beer was invented. Yeah, it's way older than Europe.
So both men and women drank it. Then, around the 19th century, or 18th, whatever, you had a new beverage. It was called coffee. And
coffee is an old beverage. A very Eurocentric. Did he get this from like ancient aliens?
Coffee required you to boil water, which killed even more bacteria.
Yeah. You are just... I don't even know... Where do you get this from? This is not real history.
And it was filtered.
We have earlier evidence of beer than we have of bread. That makes sense because beer is a simpler process, really. Beer is like pre-bread.
He had a better beverage, but it was also a stimulant.
Beer's the manly drink, so guys like him can use peer pressure to feel better about their out-of-control alcoholism. You nailed it, Vixor. That's exactly what he does. He uses Budweiser as a stand-in for his tiny dick. The can's so big, you see.
So people stayed up longer. You had the invention.
13,000 years or more? Probably more. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't have to be intentional. 13,000 sounds about right, though. Probably a little bit more. Just because it's got to be... I would be shocked to find that we just happen to have the very earliest records of that. But, yeah. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Iron Gullet. It would take, I mean, it just takes, I put grains somewhere and they got wet and it was a lot of wet and then it made sort of a soup thing and it kind of smelled okay and then we drank it and we got fucked up and we're like, let's do it again because this life kind of sucks. Being drunk sucks less than just not being drunk in the wasteland of Earth, jungle or whatever.
Night shift. Basically, that's where you
fruits
get
too. Yeah, fruits do it.
Industrial
and
revolution.
anything that will generate sugar. Might not even been grain. Yeah, it could have been fruit. I don't know. Anything that you would collect and get wet.
Oh,
yeah, you wouldn't waste it. Yeah, and because the grain, I'm suspecting grains because that's what I feel. Beer specifically, wine, obviously different, but because you'd have it around to like eat and then it gets swollen and so you can eat it. And so they probably got the first beer was probably a porridge when you really think about it. Like they probably just got fucked up on porridge and it probably just stayed in the little like probably natural or crafted sealable thing. I would suspect like a recess, just fermented juice. Yeah.
At some point, I don't know where it happened. Yes, beer, and it is true to this day.
What is? Hacking a coffin? Don't have it.
Beer is a guy's beverage.
You called it. Who was that? It was your first time. Vixor. Literally, this is his actual fucking conscious thought.
Wine is typically a woman's beverage.
Insane. Drink what you want, man. That's not true. Wine for a million. It was the drink of kings and emperors, the manliest thing you could drink. I have wine from, shut up.
Are there guys that enjoy wine? Yes. Kevin Nash.
This is just, he's going to say Kevin Nash, the wrestler, the only men he knows. This is just like football commercials. That's his brain. It's man drink.
Nash being one of them.
Kevin Nash.
Are there women that enjoy beer? Yes, I know a lot of them, and I've drank a lot of beer with them.
No, you haven't.
But generally, if I put the entire population of wine drinkers, men are probably going to be 30. If I put the entire population of beer drinkers, women are going to be 30.
I don't know. I don't really know if that's true. My experience is not that women don't like beer.
60-40 both ways.
No, I know a lot of men that don't like... I know more of my close friends that either like only a certain kind of beer or they don't like beer at all. I've known women that like beer all the time. Like my mom loves beer. Although she likes Bush Light. It's trash. I try to talk her out of it.
It's just a simple fucking majority. Okay?
I don't think so.
And you market to the majority.
Gotta have black bottles of wine.
Trump.
I think people tend to drink beer because it's more convenient than wine.
Everybody who voted for them, family members included, you.
Okay, fuck you too.
I don't care.
And I'm going to give everyone a break from your fat, disgusting presence by presenting attractive chicks kissing each other.
Because you have to piss again?
$9 billion
Dude, he's dying.
worth of SNAP food benefits really is taking away from the economy.
It is. She's 100% right. Whatever. Whatever, man.
No, it's not.
Fucking no wonder everything was so expensive today. Fuck.
And SNAP benefits are way bigger than $9 billion. The biggest item in our budget is the entitlement programs, like SNAP, like WIC, like Social Security, like Medicare, Medicaid, like SSDI. If I'm ever elected president, those programs are fucking gone.
Yeah, if Dave's ever elected president. Now, all he has to do is have the gumption to go outside to start that journey. First step is the one out the door. We'll see.
Everyone's responsible for themselves. All right, now we got sloppy tits.
Sloppy tits.
Think you're one of the good white people? Here are 5 things you still say that are actually racist. Number 1.
Oh, great. Please inform me, white chick with the great tits.
They were sloppy literally 3 seconds ago.
1, my family didn't own anybody. My family didn't enslave anyone.
I don't know about my family. My family may have, but guess what? Everyone that was involved in that is deader than Dillinger.
Your family may have?
So it means less than nothing to me. Black people. The Native Americans suck the dick of black slaves. Wanna suck the dick of Toby Pow. How do we fuck off? Jesus
Thank you.
Christ. Great tit. Jesus Christ. You're black people. Jewish people. Hispanics. Black people. Finally,
Thank
the last
you.
one, Asians.
Thank you.
Native Americans.
Thank you.
I don't give a fuck if I get called racist or not.
Mm-hmm.
Black culture is black people. Every black person or racist.
Black culture is black people.
Racism. Words can't hurt you.
Okay, Dave. Words can't hurt you. I don't think that's true. I think there are, if put in the right sequence, words that can hurt. Definitely you. I think there are absolutely words that can hurt.
Roughly 6% of the population. Half the violent. I will say she's got about a 5 for a face, but my God, those tits are an 8. Here from Michigan now. You're disgusting. You're disgusting.
Dude, I am so fucking... I already clicked rent-free. I have accidentally colonial settlered his brain. I didn't even fucking mean to. How? The slumlord of Dave's mind. Jake is real. Holy shit. Joker laugh.
So exactly. Take Adam Carolla. His mom didn't want to try to better herself because they would take her SNAP benefits away.
Mm-hmm. And she thought that it would be unsafe for her children in the lapse between the time she could try to better herself and the time she wouldn't be able to have SNAP benefits. Do you know what would help everybody the best? What if everybody had, if you just, universal SNAP, universal SNAP. You don't have to use it if you don't want to, but I mean, I think you ought to. Like, just, hey, groceries are on us. Okay? Groceries, they're on us. At least some of them. That'd be sick as fuck. You'd have to make sure that the corporations didn't just suck that up, though, which is already what they're doing. I think, you know what? Instead of that, public pantries, public markets, food, housing, or medical. That sounds like communism.
That's what's so fucked up about it.
It is fucked up.
And the audacity of a lot of these
Just have library cards, but for food. That's a great idea, yeah.
people on EBT, on welfare, on this, on that. And they're like, well, it ain't your problem how many kids I have. Yes, it is! Because
It isn't. You don't have anything or anyone to worry about, man.
Gotta pay for them.
You don't pay anything to anyone.
And that's the thing. They pass these damn things down to their fucking kids.
What?
It is a generation. Section 8 is the single worst thing to ever happen.
What?
Again, if I was running for president, I'd be like, yeah, first thing we're doing, day one, we're getting rid of Section 8.
The housing, of course. I don't know why he thinks this is how it works.
You're not going to do this where you're just going to live in generational poverty.
That's not.
Yeah, I'm going to make it hard.
Generational poverty is not caused by having a house. He's just a fucking idiot, man.
Hard. I'm going to make it painful.
Uh-huh.
So you actually get up off your ass and do something.
Okay, so what they're going to get off their ass and do is drag you through the fucking streets. Get off your ass and do something. And you're like, whoa, not that. Okay.
You know, and I guarantee you, in this guy's apartment was probably a 75-inch TV, a PlayStation 5. But
so, let's just say you have a big TV and a PlayStation 5, and those are some of your assets that you've accrued over the years. And also, you don't know what you're going to do to have food next week. It's not because you bought a TV 5 years ago or a PlayStation was gifted to you by your thoughtful girlfriend who spent her very last cent and worked extra overtime at Ulta to buy you an Xbox or whatever. Like, the poor existed. Like, he just never went. I think having never gone through poverty with anyone but his mommy, like, he's never had someone he's loved or that has loved him back. He's never had someone that's counted on him for anything. He's just a lonely guy. And so, like, he can't know the way that you live. Your 65-inch TV costs you $300. Yeah, they're not expensive. I don't know. You get them for Christmas and stuff sometimes. You get them on sale. You save you get your tax refund and you go to fucking Black Friday sale, bro.
Probably every goddamn game
Not anymore.
that's ever been released, especially if you had a good under-the-table job.
A good under-the-table job gets me all my video games? You could tell this guy's lived at home forever. What a crazy way to look at it. If I did get my summer job, I can buy my video games that he doesn't play or like.
You know, probably on paper, the guy's making no money because he can't get a job for one of the stupid bullshit reasons we have. And here's the thing. I don't blame the guy.
Why have you been screaming about it for 2 hours? That's a good question.
At some point, the system is there to be taken advantage of. At some point...
What?
I mean, the system's there.
I don't even know. Credit card points to buy video games? Wow. I don't use my credit card.
Yeah.
Good decisions.
They won't.
I find them predatory, so it's an emergency.
Because literally...
Well, I had it for a long time, and I had to pay it off for a while. But
I guarantee you, if you were raised by a mom on welfare or parents on welfare, you will end up on welfare.
that's not really... I mean, that's not necessarily true. You're more likely to because it's hard to have social or, like, economic mobility in America if you're poor, especially as time moves on, because the avenues to that are pay gated. And so, yeah, you're not going to have access to generational wealth. So you're going to have a lesser chance to get access to like high-end education if you go to some like fucking little public school in the rural podunk. They don't fucking like, you know, you don't go to Harvard if you get a 4.0 at fucking, you know, some 150 kid high school. You know, you can apply, probably not going to get in. They don't have the programs. You're probably going to have to go to, you know, a little smaller college unless you pay. Graduating class at 88 students. Yeah, man. This is what I'm talking about. Like, it's not necessarily that you can't, but it's going to be like a, you know, very lucky thing. You're going to know somebody.
They have a defeatist mindset.
No, Dave, you live at your mom's house. You don't... a defeatist mindset. You drink yourself blackout every day and cry. How can you... You have been defeated. He's like, no, I get up every day and I make pizza bagels for mom. W.
And part of the problem is if you
told you 7-hour stream
succeed, they
6
take away your benefits. Why fight when it's just easier to let daddy government take care of you?
It's not easier. It's more logical. Not the daddy government part, but to stay on food stamps. So there's a gap. You have to be like pretty fucking poor to get like food stamps that are worth a shit. And then usually people are like kind of poor, but would be better off if they didn't have like weren't burdened with rent and medical debt and fucking student loans and having to buy food and having to buy gas and having to get an oil change and having to pay for shit for their kid, like having to buy all their food all the time, having, wanting a coffee every once in a while, like, just wanting some quality of life, wanting to be able to go do things and trying to do all of that. You can't have the life you want making I don't even know what the cutoff for food stamps is at this point. But let's say you're making $25,000 or whatever. You make $30,000, big fucking change. And you're now, and if you just can do math for 2 seconds, I get say you get like fucking I don't even know how much food stamps for a little off less than $1,000 a month disability, including food stamps. Exactly, including food stamps. So I mean that's peanuts. For someone that wants to go have like a real situation, like you want to be able to do the things you like to do, try to enrich yourself, and like this go get a job shit, like they're not paying you enough to go get an education, to go get a better job or a different one. 30K would be amazing in a lot of places. That's what I'm saying. Like I was making like fucking, I don't even fucking remember how much. Probably about that much. Probably about $1,000 a month. $1,000 a month. Fucking working my ass off. Around $1,600, dude. I'm so glad I fucking moved. Ugh. I got so lucky. I just fucking timed it just right. So fucking just on a whim. Great breakup timing, also. God, that would have sucked. I don't even know what would be fucking going on right now. Lemon gravy, yuck. It's meant to happen. I don't believe in that
Because the
shit, but it
poopy
is
wasn't
cute.
real. There's this guy, Low T Dem flees America.
Well, here we are. It's Friday.
Oh, this isn't. Okay, so he's got the Irish and American flag. You know, Ireland's going more hard right wing than America is right now, bro.
Definitely wrong. Left wing landslide. Yep. I mean, they're clearly.
Yeah.
And,
that'd be so fucking dope. Does anyone in Ireland love me a lot? And my wife.
Again, it's Trump.
We need a really cool Irish couple. That's what we're looking for. We'll get gay married. It could be platonic. We'll get gay married. And then I don't know what the laws are. They would probably just stay there for a minute, prove it, and then leave.
Joe Biden, but Kamala Harris is fucking useless, worthless twat. Joe Biden. I voted for Obama. John Kerry.
Obama.
I voted for Hillary Clinton. But yeah. You mean when Antifa's? One of the things in Canada is you cannot get any government assistance. So you literally left your home, left America, left everything you know and love, filmed this video, and you have nothing in your car. So you're independently wealthy enough to literally start your life from scratch.
Okay. I have a buddy that moved to Canada with his kids because he was a few years ago because he was unsure if America was going to provide the life that he wanted his kids to be able to live. And it took a lot. He was lucky to be a professional in a field that was able to accommodate that. And his wife, luckily, had like citizenship. So it was fortunate. And even then, it took him fucking years to get that shit done.
I'm not saying you're not. I don't know your financial.
Like, I actually think this is fucking bullshit. You should be able to move to a place that you want to live in under a month. Like, for real. I think you should be able to pack up your life and move to a place in a month. Anywhere. As long as you can accommodate yourself on either end of that. Like, I understand that sometimes it's going to be, more or less. If that community is like, yeah, you can move here. Because they can let you in. They can, whatever, however they want to roll. But if Ireland, for instance, is like, yeah, man, come check it out. Do that.
Feel free. Your financial.
Can you imagine human beings being able to move on the planet?
Situation. But it seems to me you left the country with nothing. Oh, fine. Fuck it. I'll do it. I thought I already did it.
Achieve Irish citizenship, chat.
Oh, looks like I have a couple. Well, I'll at least do Fiera's.
Women in the U.S. are 20% more likely to be killed when they are pregnant. And
What are you basing this on?
Yeah, I knew that's what he was going to say. He never does that when the premise is something he already agrees with. So the statistics of people who get assaulted that they collect, that.
after they give birth than any other time in their life. Women.
They might be.
I can cook a mean fucking potato.
20% more likely to die because of complications due to pregnancy and giving birth and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
he's not listening.
But you do know being killed involves somebody coming into, let's say, their room in the hospital.
Their partner. It's their partner.
Hospital.
What do you think? Pregnant people just stay in the hospital the whole time?
And stabbing them in the heart.
What?
And are more likely to be killed than they are to die from childbirth-related complications during pregnancy.
Uh-oh.
His
mind is blown. Noetic Fox, 11 months!
Have a fantastic day.
He asked where raw statistics are based on.
I'm sorry. If there is some weird cult that goes out and kills women after...
It's not. It's their partners. Pregnant women get killed by their partners or their ex-partners. All men. Almost always because it's like they don't want the baby. And or they are pissed off by something done during the pregnancy. Yeah, it's the men. It always has been.
After giving birth. I News to me!
And after childbirth. And many of these deaths are because of domestic violence. There is a
So they go to the hospital.
Domestic violence. Pregnant does not mean giving birth, you fool.
Their kid.
Nope.
Then their
That's not what. If you have your kid, you are no longer pregnant, buddy.
Husband goes to the hospital, goes to their room while the baby is still in the NICU or the nursery or the what the fuck ever.
Pregnant. He's just so stupid.
And then proceeds
Crack it open. There's nothing in there. You can't prove me he's got a fucking normal brain. I need to see it. I need to see it. Whenever he perishes on stream, we need someone call the fucking coroner and be like, dude, can you just fucking take a look at what's going on in there? I feel like it's probably fucking smooth. I feel like it might be frictionless, yeah. Like a mirror, yeah. Ooh, it's probably like the Bean in Chicago.
Death.
Say your words, man.
Are you delusional or just retarded? Because I was about to say, thank God you're hot. But if you're retarded, I probably shouldn't. Screw it, I'm going to hell.
Relation between abortion bans in abortion ban states and a rise in domestic violence incidents and or assaults against pregnant people.
Uh-oh, she said people. He's going to freak out.
You actually cared.
That's all he heard.
You see, this is what happens when we stop slapping women.
No, it's literally the statistics on when you slap women. It's literally the statistics. Skewered with a trident.
For saying incredibly stupid things.
Yeah.
I have to sit here and watch videos like this.
You really don't have to. You could just hold your breath. Domestic violence is going up. This is why we need to hit women more, right? Because they talk about domestic violence.
Can this bitch's husband, boyfriend, brother, father, male cousin, I don't care, slap her across the face and tell her to stop being stupid?
All right. So I think like you could clip this from start to finish without even editing any of it, post it on Facebook publicly, and just like enjoy the experience of watching his family watch this. Like, do you think that how this would go? What the hell is this Hammers thing? Whoa, 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 whoa.
About our wombs and what is in them. Pregnant people in this society would be treated like gods. Time off of work, maternity leave, paid health care.
Preach.
You're delivering a baby.
Mm-hmm. You do it. He would love to be impregnated.
It doesn't make you Aphrodite.
I disagree. I think that's literally what's happening there. I think every woman is literally Aphrodite. But only if they're knocked up. Because that's the God's way. Aphrodite, that is.
Childcare, food stamps, housing, access to safe housing by default. How do we fund it? The mega churches who don't have to pay taxes, who are anti-abortion, would need to fund that.
Now that I agree with, because I said that earlier, so now I'm really in a pickle. Uh-oh.
Believe it or not, I think churches should be funding a lot more than they are. I think churches should be taxed. However, that's never going to happen.
I literally just watched her emerge from the sea foam. I know, right? My wife came out of the shower earlier. Sea foam, shells, cherubs.
Sweetheart.
Pregnant people and people who have just given birth are 20% more likely to be killed. Homicide. That's
Okay, homicide is an intentional killing
correct
of another human being.
Yep. That's true. It's homicide.
So what? She was killed because she gave birth?
He's just the dumbest fucking guy. I think he's actually like, if you put a tire there, it would be less wrong than him.
I've never heard of that happening. It probably has, but I've never heard of it.
That's what that means.
Not what she's talking about. I'm sure men have killed women for every conceivable reason and inconceivable one. They love doing it. Men do love killing somebody.
Completely separate and apart from the fact
because a tire can't talk. Yeah.
That being pregnant alone is a life-threatening medical event every single time.
Yes, it is.
You know, if we were sitting here in the 1800s and maybe even the early 1900s, I might
No, the fucking mortality rate is not 0.
agree with you. But these days, no.
Literally untrue. Do you bring up the mortality
It's not
rate?
a life-threatening event. It is incredibly rare for a woman to die.
It's not. Thank you. It's not. Look at this.
Not
even close to rare.
Giving birth.
Idiot.
Okay, it's incredibly rare. That, you know,
12.5 per 100,000. Oh my god, dude, we're trash. We're not even fucking. Is that even top 30 in the world?
So yes, I think everyone should get a choice. Everyone with a womb.
It's probably higher now. You know it is.
Should get the choice.
Okay.
Agree. But make her president.
But speaking as the party that has the penis, I think we should also get a choice.
Aw.
Which men do not have. Men have 0 reproductive rights, sweetheart.
Okay. I disagree, but I think that men should be vasectomied as a rite of passage when we turn, I don't know, you can call it 18 if you want, I don't care. The earlier the better, but if it whenever we agree is safe.
You name me the legal reproductive right men have.
You just call his micro penis. Did you say it may as well be a clit? I disagree. Clits are cute and deserve attention. Dave's micro penis does not.
And I'll prove to you that it doesn't exist, sweetie.
Sweetie.
And with that, I think that's where I'm going to end the show for today. Good night, everybody.
That's it. That's the end. We did it. It's a Dingo. It happened. Let's go. Free of my prison.